without you. I remember myself, my name, forgot about all you tried to change. Familiar was the sound of your voice as I continue to walk on by. It has been a year and now I'm living on the line. It has been a year and now I'm thinking it was mine, that I'm better off right here without you. That I'm better off right here without you. That I'm better off right here without you.
You stole my heart of gold after my silver soul. Can you dig any deeper now? I gave you all I own, put you on this golden throne, but I'm a little stronger now. You cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out, 'cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. So stronger now.
Hello? Hello? Hold on, boys. I gotta move my green screen over. I'm late to my own stream. That? I can't believe this guy. Named Dalaran. Oh, what a nice name. Nice name, nerd. Can't even be on time for his own stream. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, that's the least he could do. Alrighty, gang. Alrighty, boys. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Let me slide the green screen. I'm trying to create an illusion like I'm actually inside of Pandaria for my intro. Can you believe it? I'm actually in Pandaria. Are we good? We're good. Look, I'm in Pandaland. I'm a fucking cool Tyran sailing into the Forbidden Seas. But how you guys all doing? Welcome back to the stream. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? We'll skip next song. Hey. Sorry for coughing in you guys' ears. Unless you guys are into that. Just like a little bit of that sick patient ASMR. Just a little bit of from time to time. How y'all doing? Welcome back to the stream. Hope you guys are having a good one. How's it going? Corey, Zang, Kren, Beautiful, Christers, Roker, Saj, how you doing, my man? How you doing, my dude? Feels dead, man. How you doing, my guy? Welcome back. Welcome back. It's time for some motherfucking 5-5-1-1 duels over on the EU, boys. EU. Logging on right now, boys. P-Rod, how you doing, my man? Renegade, how's it going, my dude? How you break today? I'm glad you did, man. I'm glad you did. Make sure to fill your bellies full of lots of bread, man. Lots of bread. Gamers, go get the bread. Sorry about that. Oh, alrighty, gang. Let's get in here, boys. Let's get in here. Oh, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Alright, so we got Dad making a horde group right now. If you guys want to make an alliance group, more than welcome to, ma'am. How are you doing? What up, Sugoi senpai? Sugoi desu ne? What EU server do you play on? I'm making a free-to-play EU account to play with some friends. A free-to-play EU account? Well, I have my characters all parked on Argent Dawn, which is an RP realm. Do I actually play on Argent Dawn? Not really. I have a character 113, very slowly leveling character, slowly but surely. And that's just the server that I decided to stay on. I didn't think much of it. So, I mean, if you're looking for like a popular server, I would go for like a popular server like Kazakh or Outland or something like that. If you're serious about playing on the EU. Like where all the raiding guilds are. Because this is, I mean, there's probably some decent guilds in here, but this is our RP realm. Just for funsies, you know what I mean? Alrighty, boys, logging on, my mage. Let's get enough EU boys in here to get a 5-5-1-1 group going. If you guys want to make a group yourselves, you're more than welcome to go to custom PvP. Call the group something like 5-5-1-1 duels if you guys wish. If we're making a horde group, you guys should look it up. There's probably one for Alliance. How to find the Alliance 5-5-1-1. All you have to do, and I'll show you guys. If you guys are looking to either make group yourselves or looking for some groups for the 5-5-1-1 duels, you hit H on your keyboard. Pre-made groups in custom PvP, player versus player, pre-made groups. Hit custom, find a group, and type in number 5, letter V, number 5. There's a good chance if there's somebody on your server with the group, then you guys should be able to find them. If not, I can open up a group on the Horde and somebody can open up a group on Alliance. If you guys are EU and you have all the different language filters, take away all the filters so you can see all the regions, all the regions, I guess the best way to put it, like Germany, France, whatever, Sweden, Norway, Finland, Ireland, the UK, Russia. I don't know, maybe there's a few Russians here and there. Yeah, so open up your language filters. I don't have any. I don't know if that's like a thing or not, but I see like everybody's. Look, that's like a German server. Then they got a Russian server. Looks like another Russian server. Portuguese. Is that Italian server? Or Spanish server? I wouldn't know. My thing just says Portuguese. But yeah, 5-5 if you guys want to join for those in custom PvP. What do we got? Sven. So you got 1, 4, 1 in new face. Okay, 5 out of 5. Cool. 4 out of 5. So you got 1. 4 out of 5. Is it 5-5-1-1? Yes. Our full group. Was it Sejuk or is it with Okay, well, I don't know if Sejuk and Dead have a separate group or whatever, or Zakati and Sejuk have a separate group, but I'm gonna keep them right here. Sejuk, I don't know if you got a new one or if you have Zakati. If you have Zakati, that makes it easier. Please, anybody making new groups, if you guys can make your own groups if you wanna. You just literally hit H, go to pre-made groups, custom PvP, just make a group and call it 551 Duels. That's it, man. 551 Duels, and that's all you need to do. 551 Duels, and you guys are more than welcome to join in and make one, or you can just join one by going through the find group and 5 like Dead has right here. You guys can find Dead and Belcher, and you guys can hang out. I want to see some new classes. I want to see some new faces. I want to see some new names. I want to see you guys playing your alts, trying out different specs and such. So let's get some awesome games in here, boys. Alrighty? Alrighty. I got a group full of Night Elves. 5 out of 5. Oh. I want to queue Sejuk versus Zakati. I'm interested with that group of full of Night Elves. Wait, did it not work? It worked? Did it? I think Dead's group was still in LFG. I am leader? Oh, okay. Svensk whiskey? Svensk. Oh, Svensk. Svensk whiskey. Okay, cool. Now I got it going. Now we can get the first one going. I like the idea of all Night Elves in Black Rook Hold, so we'll see how it goes, boys. Alrighty. What up, Tobias? How you doing, Pelcher? How you doing, my man? Dalaran, how's it going, my dude? Zang, what's up, fam? How's it going, man? New question, but was a 5-1 duel? You'll get to see exactly what this thing is. It's a load of fun, by the way. It's a load of fun. Look at Zakati in the next group as well, man. If you guys have multiple groups, then when 2 groups are ready while we're dueling, we'll just queue the next 2 groups and the next 2 groups. So if you guys want to make some groups while the duel is happening, that means we'll just queue you right after the next duel, and the next, and the next, and keep queuing you back and forth. What up, Quinrod? What, Kowalski? How you doing, my man? Hope you're having a good one, my dude. Alright, boys. Switch. Alright, we got a lot of Pharaohs here, but we'll see if it's all Pharaohs. Purple Haze is going to be coming up, then it's going to be Shini Senpai, Such Fab, hanging on the corner, doing a little bit of jazz hands. Sejuk, ready, and Death. I like that name, Boomy. So at least we're gonna get that variety. We got Dead here in Survival, Just Vanish, X as a Assassination, Lisa as a Rat, Pelcher as a Boomy, and Ezekiel as an Assassin. Who's gonna go on up first, boys? Who's up first? It looks like it's gonna be Such Fab off the bat. Getting out there, get in the open. Who's gonna verse him, man? As always, guys, good luck and have fun. Keep your buffs to yourselves, unless you're a mage, priest, or warrior. Those guys can share the buffs. Pally, keep your buffs to yourselves. Lockstones are okay. Mage food is okay. Stealthies be out of stealth unless you're dueling. Druids be out of feral form unless you're dueling and out of stealth. That's about it. Good luck and have fun, boys. It looks like it's gonna be Zika versus Such Fab. Alrighty, gang. Alrighty, gang. I got myself a nice sip of water. It looks like Such Fab does realize he's versing against a rogue. He's just gonna sit down and bear for him. Now, this opens up a hard situation for a lot of rogues. I'll be honest. A druid in bear form basically means like, hey, I have extra defensives. I have extra armor. It forces rogues to open. And then if he thorns yourself on top of that, the rogue is basically like, well, I can't hit you. And you just need to put a Moonfire in the rogue, run away. But with Zeke, is going to be kind of difficult. Ezekiel doesn't want to hit into Such Fab too much. Such Fab is going to bail out of into human form to reheal a little bit. Ezekiel is just going to throw some dots on him. Such Fab is going to be able to cleanse the poisons, but he's not going to be able to cleanse the bleeds. So they're going to try the whole stealthy duel again, or at least Ezekiel is going to want to try for that. All Such Fab is just going to sit in bear. All Such Fab needs is to get a Moonfire into Ezekiel and reset. And then he'll have an opener in Ezekiel, and he'll be a mile ahead. So for Ezekiel, it's a question of trying not to put too many cooldowns while Such Fab is in bear. Thorns are coming out. Ezekiel might want to disengage. Is just going to pop a heal. One wants to keep the dots rolling onto Suchfab. Gonna turn it around onto Suchfab as he dips into Feral form with a full kidney. Is it gonna get some damage in there? Tasteful Blade did come out at one point. This is gonna be Zeeko taking a bit of damage too. That was gonna be Suchfab popping in wall as Zeeko is going to cloak out of those thorns. But looks like Suchfab already has the bleeds on Zeeko. Trying to get next to him is going to Remoon fire him back in cat form. Trying to get the bleeds up and running. Chickens out of the kidney. And Zeeko is going to go for big damage. This is going to be evasion coming out so he can get some damage back to back of Suchfab with... That's going to be Vendetta. And Suchfab is going to pre-wall a lot of this. Zeeko is going to get himself a heal rolling. This is an interesting situation to be in. Bash coming in. Zeeko chickens out of a blind coming in with Suchfab. And Zeeko, most of his offensive cooldowns are down for a bit. Not gonna have a full kidney, or not gonna have a full Vendetta setup, but that full kidney with a Toxic Blade combo could still be pretty big. Is gonna catch Suchfab outside of bear form, which is crucial here. This is crucial. No. Didn't go for a setup. He let the bear get him bear. Or let the feral get him bear. Now he's going to pick up the eyes. Zeeko is going to have to approach. Garrod coming down. Suchfab didn't even have to pick up the eyes. Suchfab is going to be at somewhat of an advantage here. Thorns are coming down. Zeeko is going to have to find a way to deal with it. Suchfab is going to dip into human form. Going to get a regrowth. Zeeko has a bunch of dots rolling. Suchfab could maybe go for a re-stealth. Does get one. Going to be able to open up onto Zeeko with a rake. And that's going to be a full dot setup. Full kidney coming down. Can Zeeko turn this around somehow? Needs to get too much of a setup going. Is getting all his basic dots going with regrowth. Well, with rupture. Regrowth. That's going to be Fab dipping back into cat form. Zeeko is trying to find a way to deal with this. Trying to get the comp points. Big bite coming down on Suchfab onto Zeeko. And Zeeko is a bad spot and he goes down. Suchfab is going to take one out. And it's going to be Lisa up next versus the Fab. Short stun coming down onto Suchfab as Lisa decided not to hold back the Hodge quite yet. That's going to be DR'd heavily. Bash coming into Lisa is blue. What did Lisa even trinket? Did Lisa trinket an Inkar and Rake stun out of Fab? I think that's exactly what happened. So Lisa's going to be putting himself in a kind of a bad spot right now. Has wings up and running, has a beautiful Mog rocking. But can he let that beautiful Mog sing the praises and bash out Suchfab? Fab is just going to bail out of there. Trinket coming up in about 5 seconds. Lisa, no trinket. Bubble and Bob still available, no dampening quite yet, so both of these guys are going to be able to get a lot of heals, but Fab is going to be able to get a lot of reopeners. Lisa with a big old rake, big old rip, lots of dots, thorns coming out right now. Lisa just doesn't want to hit into the Feral for a bit. That's going to be a free bite for Fab, and he's going to bail out as Thorns are about over. Actually, no. Going to get a kick onto Lisa. Can he go offensive with it? Has Thorns for just a microsecond, some more. That's going to be a Hodge coming down. Maybe trick it out Fab. It is going to be tricked with a big old bite to follow. Pre-walling all this damage out of Lisa. Is Lisa going to go for short wings? Lisa is just going to have to go for flash of lights right now. That's all they can really do. But as the trinket out of Fab, no walls from Fab for a while. Big kill available. So if Lisa can get another stun, big old wings, big old combo going, they might be able to do something. They just need to get such Fab's health low at least. Is going to dip behind the pillar. Fab is going to approach. Stun? No, not going to be able to stun. I think some kind of a dot got him out or an AV effect got him out. Dampening rolling in at about 1% right now. Lisa's health isn't looking all that good right now. As Fab is going to go for a Thorns. Lisa can't really hit into it. Is going to go for a more defensive Hodge, trying to get a few hits in there. Is going to get interrupted onto the Holy though. Could Suchfab end them right now? Locked out of Bubble and Bob. Bop and Bubble are available right now. Lisa could go for a big defensive right now. Might want a Bubble coming down, right? As Suchfab tried to go for a big old bite. Lisa was trying to see maybe they can get some cheeky few hits on Fab. Gonna go for a full reset with Flash of Light. Gonna have a Bop available. Trinket available for Lisa very, very soon. Fab not going to be available with the Trinket for a while. But Lisa could go for big wings play. Needs to get Fab low. Is gonna go for Shield of Vengeance. Could pop wings as well. It does have dots on him running. He wants to stay with a Feral. He's gonna get a Hodge. He's gonna go for big wings. It's gonna be some big damage out of the Paladin. Trying to go for big Tempest Verdicts back to back. Suchfab is gonna get himself a huge heal. Trying to bail out of there. Is gonna have a wall available very soon. Lisa keeps him slow. Looks like Suchfab is going to be elusive, going to come out. Has full health. Thorns are up. Lisa needs to find a way to deal with this. Bash coming out. Lisa trinkets out of it. Wants to go for big damage to Fab. Fab might want to go for a Bob. Bob coming out for Lisa. Wall needs to come out for Fab. No, going to pre-wall. Expect them for the Pally to chase. That's going to be a big reset for both of them. Lisa's in a bad spot. No defenses available. No wings. No nothing. Needs to go pick up the eyes or something. But now he's kind of stuck between the two eyes, and Fab is fast approaching right now. Gonna get a stun. Lisa has no Bubble, no Bob, no Shield of Vengeance even either. If Lisa can just live long enough, they might be able to get one of these available sometime soon. Stop your music just to get a better setup, boys. Don't even worry. What up, Bloodvic? How you doing, my man? Baron, what's up, fam? What's up, Bass? How you doing? Let's go. A big old bite onto Lisa. Hodge coming down. Such fab. That's how Trinket is going to be using it. Lisa trying to go for them short wings. Shield of Vengeance not available for 10 seconds. Thorns are up. There's no way you can deal with this. You have to cast it to this Feral. You have to juke him out. And Lisa is going to go down to those bleeds in just a second. No. Flashing lights are sustaining him for a little bit. Such Fab is going to miss that kick. That's going to be Shield of Vengeance up for Lisa. Fab doesn't want to hit into that. Lisa getting some kind of a belf off of Fab. Executor Sun's coming down. Does he have a Hodge? This shield could pop in Fab's face. Does Lisa have any way to approach the Feral? Is going to go for flashlight. Shield is going to pop. Can Lisa somehow turn this around? No wings available. No short wings, long wings, nothing. It's going to be Fab re-bleeding up Lisa. Putting him in a hard spot. 16% dampening. Lisa needs to go for heals as much as possible. Is going to get a Hodge into Fab. No Thorns come out for that. Fab does have a heal if necessary. Might even burn it right here. Thorns are coming down right now. Is going to go for big incarn play onto Lisa. Lisa has no way to deal with it right now. Thorns available. You can't hit the Feral. You can't heal yourself either. He's just going to kick you. And that's going to be a big old bite. Fab takes two of them out. Back to back. This Vanish X is coming up next as Assassination Roll. Gonna get a sap into Fab. No trick out available for Fab for quite a while. Full kitty coming down, but he does get to pre-bear it. Is gonna bear the damage. Bear the brunt of the damage. Is gonna barely made it. Oh, it barely hit him. Barely took a hit. I don't have any good bear puns. It's gonna be Garrote coming out. By the way, boys, we got a Horde group or Alliance group by Kowalski. Look it up. Horde group. Oh, Kowalski has 3 out of 5. If you guys want to join in, we'll just queue somebody else into Kowalski. If you boys have a Horde group and this group is still full, still too many people because they're playing right now, we can queue into Zakati. Sun coming down to Fab. Thorns were available for a little bit though. Fab is going to be able to wall this damage. His Vantage is going to go for a big setup. Bash coming out, trying to force this Rogue Chicken. Is going to land the Trinket out of this Rogue. Going to shift back into Bear for him. He used to just go for a big setup. Fab does have Trinket available. Does go for a re-stealth. Rake or to Vanish into another stun to follow. Evasion is up. Full kidney coming down. Fab is going to Trinket it. Blind coming down. Vanish X could have maybe... I would have stayed offensive as a rogue. I wouldn't have blinded. You have all your dots rolling. Fab has nothing left. No Trinket. I would have just kept stabbing at him. That's what I would have done. You just DR'd you on stuns. But now you took all those dots and Fab has all this hots rolling. Full kidney coming down. Maybe Vanish can make this happen. The Fab is getting dotted up and Vanish is actually going to bail out of there knowing that he just doesn't have the pressure. Doesn't have the momentum. Should have probably kept it without the blind. The Fab is going to be rewarded for that. Going to be able to get a few regrowths. Lag for a second. I don't know, no idea how that happened. That's going to be Vanish. Vanishing away. Vanish X. Just Vanish. His name is just Vanish X, actually. I thought it was Vanish X. Vanish God X. Garrote coming up. Getting those dots set up. Bash coming down by Such Fab. Gonna go for some damage. Gonna get the bleeds rolling. Kidney coming out onto Fab. Full kidney. Vanish doesn't have big cooldowns to make this happen. Not even a Toxic Blade. That's gonna be Fab pre-walling a lot of this damage. Vanish is gonna pre-faint. Fab has opportunity to maybe get some dots into Vanish. Is going to go to the corner. No trick available for Fab for a while. Vanish is going to have Vendetta coming up in 18 seconds. This could be the big play. This could be the big play Vanish wants. His health is still doing just fine. His Mog, look at Fleek. His daggers looking pretty good at matching the Mog. Just needs a big Vendetta onto Fab. Fab needs to find a way to deal with it. He's just going to pre-bear all this, man. That's all he can do is just bear form all this damage. And try to bear it all. Bear the brunt of it. Wait, did somebody DC it on the Alliance team? Yeah, somebody DC it. They were watching the stream and they DC it. Guys, make sure to move around if you guys are doing duels. Don't just go watch the stream all day. Appreciate you. Cloaker Shot is coming up for Vanish X as he's getting the dots up. Wants to get Fab to drop into cat form or something, but Fab is going to send him bear for him. Now both of these guys are in stalemate. Fab wants to get behind the pillar. Gonna go into... Oh! Breaks out of it for a second. Gets himself a heal. Trinkets out of it. Big damage coming out for Vanish X. With that Vendetta, can Fab bear with his damage? As Vanish is just sinking all these daggers, all these poisons to Fab. That's a lot of damage coming out. Bash is going to separate him. Trinket coming out of Vanish. It looks like Fab is going to go down with that last Envenom he did. And the line coming onto Purple Haze. Not going to Trinket it. He's going to set it. He knows that advantage. No Trinket available for Vanish X for a while. Purple can get a setup going. All he has is evasion. Eyes coming down for the DH. Is going to get the Rogue out. Full Kidney is going to separate him. Trinkets out of it. Stun coming on to the Vanish. Into an I-beam to follow him. Evasion coming down for Vanish X. Still going to take a little bit of the damage. As Purple is going to bail out of there. Doesn't want to hit into the Vanish. No, going to hit a few hits into Vanish, but he's going to use Blade Dance. Just wants to keep the rogue out in the open. Vanish is going to get his poisons up so he gets slow onto purple. But Vanish is still in a bad spot, man. Purple Haze doesn't have a trinket either. Vanish has Toxic Blade available if necessary. Purple, do you have eyes? No, he doesn't. Doesn't have eyes available for a bit. So Vanish is going to be able to go into the corner and kind of just heal there for a while. Purple is going to pick up the eyes. Doesn't see the rogue. Has an idea where the rogue could be, though. Maybe? No, he doesn't. Needs a Demon Hunter Eyes to see him. And just Vanish is getting so much healing out of it, passively just sitting. If Purple Haze uses Demon Hunter Eyes now, he will see him. Is going to get his Immolation Aura rolling. It's going to be full kidney coming out. And just Vanish is going to get a big setup going. Can he make the big damage? No. Going to bail out of it. Going to get the dots into purple. That's going to be a stun to chase him. Eye Beam to follow with a Blade Dance afterwards. Short stun onto Vanish X to follow. And Purple Haze still has a lot of momentum going. There's going to be a Vanish coming out for just Vanish X though. Cheap shot coming down. Purple still sees where he is at. Is going to get his resources rolling. Vanish is going to go behind the pillar. Imprison coming down. Does he have another stun maybe for a bit? Is going to go for a Blade Dance. Needs to chase after this rogue right now. Needs to end him. That's going to be a Cloak of Shadows, but Purple Haze is going to open up with a Blade Dance. Not going to dodge the kidney. That's going to be big damage out of Vanish X coming down, though. Big setup going. Purple Haze is going to go down with just a short moment of a burst. This Assassin Rogue just obliterated him, both and Fab. And is ready for the next guy. It is going to be a Shin Senpai. The other guy was a Boomy. I wanted to see the Boomy play, but he got DC'd, man. If you AFK in these duels, boys, make sure to move around if you guys are in these duels. It might not be you going, but if you AFK for like 2 minutes, it'll kick you out. So I know you want to maybe watch, you know, AFK in the game, but you're watching on stream with the duels or something. Or you're just like, yeah, I'll just come back for water real quick. Make sure to move your character or keep yourself like auto-running in a corner or something. I don't know if that helps either, though. It is going to be an opener by Just Vanish. Shin is going to get hit with a blind in the opener. This rogue wants to get this feral to Trinket. He's like, Trinket, son of a bitch. Trinket, goddammit. Sap coming in. Vanish is going to have to reapply all his dots. Full kidney in the opener, though, so that's going to be a pretty strong opener. Walk for that. Ooh, forces out a Trinket out of Shin into an evasion. Shin is not going to pop defenses quite yet. Wall coming down or late, though. Going to stag out of there, but that damage is staggering. Back to cat form. Still bleeding out, still, oh my god, still doing poorly. And it's going to pop a wall right now, even though the rogue is not auto-attacking him, just I guess for trying to deal with the dots. Going to go for regrowths. Road is going to silence him out, though. Back to cat form into full kidney. It looks like he is going to go down as Vanish X is going to get dots and wants to wait for the next guy. Is going to see the warrior coming at him, going to throw a dagger at him to get the slow poison rolling. So he can maybe catch himself a re-stealth. 60% dampening for Sejuk. This is a pretty bad spot. This rogue does have a trinket. No blind for a while, though. Maybe Sejuk can pick up the eye and find the guy. He does pick up the eye. Doesn't see the rogue. No, gets sapped. Can break out of it. Breaks out of it. Garrote is still going to apply. Just Vanish is going to go for a kidney. Sejuk is going to trick it out of it immediately. Stun coming on to Rogue. Rogue does have a trinket if he needs to. Sejuk is just going to get some base damage coming in. That's going to be a short cheap shot on Sejuk somehow. But he broke out of it with Blade Storm. Vanish no longer has a Vanish, so he has no way to deal with. Does have a defensive trinket. This is the new defensive trinket of Season 2. Is going to get a huge shield rolling for himself. That's a huge shield for only 6 seconds. But it's huge defensive. Full kidney coming down to Sejuk. Can Vanish turn this around? Big defensive coming down to Sejuk. But doesn't have anything. And Vanish actually did obliterate the 4 people in the team. Except for 1 person DCing. That's an awesome use of a trinket. That is an awesome use. That is a brand new trinket available in the game right now. Out of the 2 they added for this season, one is a damage trinket with a necrotic effect, the other is a self-defensive, and that was an awesome trinket, dude. This is going to give classes that don't have any heals an opportunity, man, a chance. What's the cooldown on that? Alrighty, boys. Kowalski, send me a note, and I'll queue against Zakati, okay, man? If you guys have a group, if you're the leader of a group for 5-1 duels, send me a BNet message. Letting me know that you got a group and how many people. When you guys are good to go, I can get you going into the next group ASAP, man. ASAP. Well played, Vanish X. Well played. I thought with you vanishing early on Sejuk, that was going to be the end. But that shield was awesome. You got the OP trinket on my rogue? You got the OP one? Alright, buddy. If you want to pop in here, man. Show us how it's done, dude. More than welcome to. How you doing, my man? Fatal? Okay, cool. We got Fatal and Zakati. We've got Group, ready for the next one. I'm leader. Okay, Svensk, feel free to make a new group. Try to look for some new classes. And you got a Warlock? Awesome. That is great. Fatal and Zikari. 5. Deals caster, man. Yeah, just make sure your group is all chill and ready to go for the next one, man. I'll get you guys against Dead, I guess, or whoever makes a group. Sound good? Sound good? Okay, we're trying to get the other group with Zakati and Fatal in here. Unless Fatal is not the lead. Hopefully they didn't mess it up. That was an awesome duel, dude. That was awesome to watch. And here we are, boys. Here we are. Into Mugambala. Arrera Pallies? Pallies are pretty common. I think a lot of people play Pallies for these. They're really strong. Great job, dude. Eddie, how you doing, my man? You gonna outgear me so hard, it's a you? Yeah. It's pretty crazy. How you doing, body count? I got to do some sub-outlaw duel 2Gs, man. They're actually doable. Sub-outlaw is doable. Sub deals damage, I bring them tricks, and I got the strand for the range stun, sap, and a blind range. Like 40-yard blind, dude. It's kind of nuts. What's good, boys? What up, Revenge? How you doing, man? Sashimi, hope you're having a good one, man. Oh, it's happy to have you here. Not gonna lie, the trick is pretty R-worded. At least you're censored yourself. What a nice guy. Look at this guy censored himself. He's like pretty R-worded. Not to offend anybody. What a nice guy. Alrighty, boys. Who do we got going here? We got a Shaman Pelliger coming in next as an Elemental, what looks like. Outside of that, we got Yanato as a red pally. Switch. Monkman. Drain Monk. Dyran Monk. And Drexbrian. There's going to be Pelliger getting himself an Elemental early versus Alive. Outside of that, there's going to be Bam X, Lucky Mage, Tasty, and Zakati. Tasty, I watched your video, by the way. You guys should check out Discord. Tasty put up a video, PvP. Really good. I enjoyed it. I literally learned how to LA Shaman burst for watching him. It's actually so good. He didn't explain it directly, but I'm observant. Pelliger is going to be versing Alive. Pelliger with a big old burst for Ellie. Has the heals. Alive has the damage and the sustainability. Trinket coming down for Alive onto that. No, not going to Trinket. Actually going to use the Dwarf. Was that the Dwarven Rage? No, it was not actual Trinket. I was thinking it was. Oh my god! What was that damage? He blew him up. I was just trying to say the Dwarven Dark Iron Dwarven Racial. And before I could get the words out of my mouth, Pelliger just hit the floor. Oh my god, Alive, you're a... Woo! Woo! Boy, goddamn! Monkman is going up next with a tournament favorite, but he's going to be favorable in this duel versus Alive. No chicken available for the Paladin. Going to shield the Vengeance early. Monkman getting stunned up. Alive is going to have a fair amount of health, but he's going to bail out away from this man. Going to get rooted down. Alive needs to go for a heal. Might want to go for a defensive. Does have the big shield going. The big shield trinket. Is that the meta right now for duels? That might be the meta. Gets interrupted on his heal though. Alive's shield is going to be out for a little bit, but it's going to fall off. Wall available for Monkman. Fist of Fury coming down. Bob coming in. As Alive knows to deal with. It's not going to bubble early. Gonna bop. Interesting choice. As he did he have the racial going? I think he had the Dark Iron racial going too. Oh my god. Woo! Oh my god. Monkman, what do you have? No trinket available. No wall or dampening. Does have karma. Alive has... I don't know if he has a trinket available, because he has trinket, then he has a racial, but they do kind of DR each other on the UI. So I'm not sure if Alive has a trinket. It's hard to tell. We'll know when he trinkets. Bubble's still available though. Monkman trying to catch up to this man. Has a nice, awesome looking samurai like attire going for him. I like it. I like it. The weapon looks a little small in Orc's hands though, in my opinion. But to each is their own, man. I feel like it used to be double his height, and then the weapon fits in Orc's hands. And then you need shoulders 12 times bigger than your head. And then it fits for an Orcus. Alive is gonna wait it out though. He's gonna bail, gonna let the time run out while his cooldown's back. Incap coming in, so Monkman can get the opener. He's gonna go for a full stun. Trinket coming down for Alive. Well, he's gonna have a trinket available. There's a Fury coming down for Monkman though. It's gonna be a Hodge. Alive is gonna go for some big damage. Is he gonna be able to eliminate Monkman? Got him to about half health. A Monkman pieced out of there. But Alive is not giving up the chase. He's gonna keep chasing after this man. Monkman is gonna be able to get away, get a 1v5 off Karma instantly. He's gonna bubble it off the bat while he has wings. He needs to get some damage on the Monkman. Wall available for Monkman again, but it could alive end him right now. Fist of Fear to parry some of the damage. Could many of the holy power go through though? And Monkman looks like he might be going down, and Judgment is gonna clap him. Alive out of all cooldowns, but he is ready for the next duel. It's gonna be versus Yanato, a paladin with full cooldowns while alive. While he has a Shield of Vengeance, he's gonna have to be very careful in how he is defensive. He's gonna get a Hodge to Yanato, forcing him to trick it out pretty early. Shield of Vengeance coming up right now. Alive is gonna be able to pop that shield back into Yanato's face. Maybe his defensive trick is going to be available. Yanato actually dropping down very quickly in health with that Shield of Vengeance lined up with all the holy power damage. And Yanato is going to get a defensive trick available, or defensive heal available. Bubba coming up right now. Wants to end alive real quickly. Doesn't want the shield to pop in his face quite yet. Just wants to end alive. Does he have a kick available though? Is going to get the shield to pop. Alive is going to have his trinket procking though. Big trinket proc. There's going to be a stun coming down onto Alive to follow. Yanato getting stunned up right now. Bop available. Bubble available. No, oh no, not available. Forbearance. He actually locked himself out with Forbearance. So Alive could turn it around on him with a stun and locked him out of it. He actually locked himself out. Dalaran. That's 3 people down. Dampening hasn't even kicked in. It's 4 minutes in. This guy is a god. Alive is just godly pala. Absolutely nuts. But this man in a 1-on-1 tournament. Holy shit. That's a real pally right there. Tasty here. Tasty is here. He's hanging on the back. He's somewhere in this pile of people. Oh, he's back here. You can see him a little. Looks like Alive is still just getting away from Dalaran as Dalaran is pushing it offensively. Needs to find a way to deal with the Pala. Trinket available for Pala. Gonna have a racial available. Shield event is down for a bit, but Bop and Bubble still not up. Dampening finally kicking in. Dalaran is trying to catch up. Is gonna get a slow into Alive. Hodge is gonna hit him. Can't trinket this. You can't trinket this. Hold on to his trinket. Although he wants to trinket so badly. Gonna roll up onto Alive. There's gonna be wings. Gonna roll out of there. As Alive is gonna get some big damage in. It's gonna be a stun coming down. Trinkets out of it. Karma coming down. Alive has no way to deal with this right now. It's just gonna heal through this. This is where Dalaran can turn it around. Is gonna go for big damage, and Alive is just gonna bail out of there with that Hand of Freedom pony. Dalaran's cooldowns are getting wasted. He's gonna port next to Alive, but his Serenity is down. Dalaran has no more defensive left, does have dampen harm, but that's it. Could he take out Alive though? She'll have just enough for this man. Dalaran used to bail out of there and heal, but Alive is over there chasing after him. He's closing in, dude. Last bitch survival fight coming down. And he might go down. He does go down. Alive taking another one down. And Jerk's Bride is up next. Does get a cheap shot onto Alive. No bop available for a bit. 45 seconds. Chicken coming down. Watch the line. Get a kick on the line. It looks like Alive is going to go down. Let's throw down. Jerk's Bride does take him out. Nice kick available at the end. Alive played so well, but can Dirk's Brian with 8% dampening bring it back as an outlaw? No trinket, no vanish available, so he puts himself in a bad spot. But he won to get that kill on Alive. That's gonna be Bam X. Bam. Versus Dirk Brian. Deep shot open up by the Rogue, and Bam is gonna get himself an in-cap onto the Rogue. Stun coming down, no trinket available. He's gonna get a touch of death. Big setup going. Bam is not gonna be able to, Dirk's is not gonna be able to vanish out of it. Does get a gouge into Bam, but Bam is still chasing. Not getting big ol' Fist of Fury, and Dirk's is gonna go for a parry. Cloak of Shadows as well. Bam is gonna bail out of it. Gonna disarm Dirk's as he's trying to get up to him. Reroll coming down for Dirk's. Got himself a decent buff. It's gonna be defensive coming out for Bam. Dirks needs to get out of there. Might want to grapple hook out of the stun coming down to Bam X. Bam is going to trick it out of it. And Dirks barely has any health. It looks like he's going to be going down to Bam X. Gouge coming down blind. He died to the images though. He died to the images though. Oh my god. Who is this man? Your image is so good. Those guys got to play again. Zakati, your group has to play again. We got to get Tasty. We got to get Lucky Major in here. We got to get Olma in here, man. All of them in here. Good duel, boys. Good duel. The Summer Sun Alliance group. Censor. You guys can all start our Alliance groups, by the way. If you guys want to start a group to make one for the EU side, you guys can do this easily. Hit H on your keyboard. This will bring up the Q menu. If you want to hit I, that works to instance menu. You want to hit that little group finder at the bottom right. Go to PvP. Go to Premier Groups, Custom, Start a Group. Call it 5v5 duels. Let's group. Get people to join. Try to get a variety or your best buds or whatever you want. We got plenty of groups rolling at the same time. So that'll work. Look, people signing up already. Look at that. Easy. That's how you do it. Somebody else needs to do it. I can't because I'm doing spectator. Or you go find a group and look up 5v5. Look up 5v5 or just number 5. Enter. Somebody will find a group. There it'll be. It's 5. Easy. Let's go. Easy as that. If you guys want to make groups, you're more than welcome to. EU. Well, I'm saving that one. Dude, some of these songs are fucking hype. Others are just like, eh. I just want to get like a mix of all the hype songs of NCS. I think I might do that at one afternoon. I'll just listen to all the good songs. I'll get the hype songs in, dude. NCS hype songs and bass rebel stuff. And I can make a whole mix off of it. Like all the good ones that are fun to listen to while we're dueling. Listen to this though while we wait. While we get in a group together. Hope you guys are having a good day, by the way. I'm having a great day, boys. Great day. 505 ready to go. Full. It's a motherfucking goddamn stupid trinket. Yeah, the trinket is a little nutty. I wonder if they'll nerf it. I can queue Dead and Svensk if the Svensk's lead. Yeah, okay, cool. Full? Dalaran got a group. Oh shit, okay. Let me queue Svensk, Whiskey, and Dalaran. Dead. I'm gonna get a group going after this. I'm gonna get you and Zakati, okay? Only 3 of us gotta play 2. Alright, Zakati, that's fine, man. If you want to keep that group, I'm good. If you want to keep Zakati that group, I'm fine with that. Let's get Dalaran versus Svensk Whiskey real quick. Just to get a different group available, because I know Dad got like all them glads and like, oh, they're itching ready to go. I'm sorry to make you wait, Dad. I'm so sorry, man. Do it again. I want to see Dalaran and Svensk go. Somebody group is already queued for that. Okay, leave your queues. I'm gonna try it again. Leave your queues. If it doesn't work, I'll queue Svensk versus Foggy. Because he was ready. Frosted Flakes are more than good. I haven't had cereal in a long while, man. Dak, we're gonna play again? Roach, you're more than welcome to play again, man. Just join the group. More than welcome to him. That was a respectable 1v4 after Alive, dude. Alive did such a good job. EU or US? We are EU, boys! Somebody asked in the chat. Tell them EU! Get that EU pride out here, boys. Let's go. EU pride, close to Kappa pride. This is weird. Okay, I'm gonna queue Foggy, because they were waiting. Dalaran, I can get you in the next group, man. I can get you in the next group. I'm gonna get Dead going. I think it's Horde set probs. It's okay. I'll re-queued it. Wait. Okay. I'm gonna redo. Svensk versus Dead. Make sure you guys don't have LFG open, by the way. Make sure you don't have LFG open when you're accepting the queue. Like when you get a queue from me, close down LFG if you're looking for people. Remember a great sweaty night? Sweaty! Dude, I'm sweating too, man. I'm sweating a little bit too, honestly. It's so fucking hot in my house, dude. It's so fucking hot in my room. Okay, it's fixed. Okay, we're gonna try it again. We'll get this eventually. Hey, Dad, what's up, Diamond Wolf? How you doing, my dude? Great day. Rank 1. It's because you were there? That's probably it, dude. That has to be it, dude. That has to be it. Where you from? Russia. What's up with genital man, Dal? That's so fab. Give us a second, don't take someone else. Foggy, Dalaran. I'm sorry, Svensk. I do have to get another group going, man. If that doesn't work, then I'll queue another group, because these guys are all waiting, man. I'm sorry. If something doesn't work, I am going to queue groups differently, so I'll ask you guys to be patient with it. I tried your guys' group and Dead's group for a bit. I gave it a few shots. Didn't work, so I had to queue the next one, man. I'm sorry. I'll try to get you guys in as soon as I can, but I got to get the next one going. Alrighty? Alrighty, boys? Oh my god, look at that. Switch. We got group leather. Group? If this guy's had an arena team, all leather party. This is gonna be called Leather Party. Not as good as the Lemon Party. We got Dark's Brian coming back. Dalaran Monk making an appearance again. Monkman, Zuan, Ezekiel. Oh, are you outlaw now? Oh boy, what are these maces? They look like, you know what that looks like? That looks like a torch that you just like ripped off of like its fixture. And now you swing in both of those. I dig it though. It's gonna be Azzy Cutie. Dead. Monster Blade. Oh, look at this bad boy. Looking good. Pelcher and Sham Jones. Sham Jones. Who is this Sham Jones guy going out first as an Elemental Shaman versus Dirks Bryan? Elemental versus Outlaw. I want to say Elemental wins. Outlaw should win. Most Outlaws don't really know how to play it properly. Neither do I. It's going to be a re-roll, a roll of the bones for Dirks Bryan. Stun coming out to Sham Jones. Tricky coming out of Dirks Bryan off the bat. So Sham Jones has him in a good spot. Needs to juke the kick. Gouge coming out. I think Dirks. Oh, stun coming in. Is Sham Jones dead? Kill spree coming out right now. Is he going to go for a heal? Wall coming out for Sham Jones. Trying to knock this rogue out. Going to go for heal insert. His Hex coming out. Is going to land a Hex on Dirks Bryan. That was so close. Dirks almost added him, but now he's having to run away as a little frog. Those back-to-back stuns and gouges were on point. That was well done. He had really good damage going with him too. But he's going to have to reset. No trinket available for him for a while. Hascloak has Vanish, but for Sham Jones, this is going to be a perfect opportunity. This rogue doesn't have a trinket. A full stun could end him. Full stun could end him. What up, Sergey? How you doing? Привет, my dude. Здорово, здорово. Привет. Ну чё, русский in chat. Русский in chat. I got exams out today. I want to duel. We got duels tomorrow, body, but maybe you could hop on do some NA towards the end of the stream. I'd be down. I'd be down. It is gonna be cheap shot opener by Dirks Bryan. Gonna get a stun back to back. Shemjin's gonna get a big old knock. Grapple hook as an opener. Dirks Bryan is gonna be clever with it. Gonna drop the Greater Alley and get a full stun onto Dirks. Dirks is gonna be put in a bad situation. Is gonna get a kick onto Sham Jones. He's trying to get a setup going. Short stun coming out afterwards. Sham Jones is gonna drop into Ghostful form, and Dirks is just gonna keep pumping damage into him. Gouge coming out, trying to stop heals. Might have a short stun available afterwards. Big Earth Shock coming down. Dirks is gonna take some damage. Root to follow. Sham Jones will separate each other. Oh, gets kicked on, and oh my god, Dirks actually ended him. This outlaw damage, dude. What traits are you rolling, man? What traits are you rolling? I like it. Sham Jones, man. Poor guy. It is going to be Dirks getting a re-stealth. It's going to be Az Cutie up next as a subtlety rogue. Picked up the eye. Or is it not him? No, it's going to be a Monster Blade, actually. Oh, they made a mistake. It's going to be Outlaw versus Subtlety. Oh, Outlaw versus Assassination. Got them Hidden Skin bones. Hidden Skin weapons. I like his setup, man. I'm a huge fan of the masks. I'm a huge fan of that Mog, too. I think it fits together. It also got like that gentleman-y hair, like your schoolboy. Like, wanted to make sure you look nice for mom and dad when you're taking pictures, but looking good, sapped up as well. Looking good, especially for Dirks Bryan, who's going to get a Adrenaline Rush rolling early. Cheap shot to open, and Monster Blade is just going to trinket out of it. Blind coming out. Dirks, not going to be able to sap him out, though. Not going to be able to effectively sap him. It is going to be heavily DR'd. Dirks might need to come out in the open, though. Cheap shot to follow. Might want to get a defensive rolling. There's going to be full kidney coming out onto Dirks as Monster Blade is just sinking his daggers in. Getting the big bleed damage coming out. Vendetta coming up. Monster Blade is going to want to go for big damage, but Dirks is going to have a setup with, oh, that big old juke. Oh no, this roll can't get juked out. Parry available for Dirks for a bit. Parried a lot of the damage from Monster. Oh, and that's going to be a blind killing spree to follow. Monster Blade is a bad spot. Cloak and Shadows coming out. Kidney coming in onto Dirks. Just to get him dotted up and run away re-stealth. That's all you got, man. Unless Dirks can find you. Vanish coming in. Dirks is going to get himself a re-roll. Got himself really good buffs. Is he going to catch himself stealth for a moment? Wait, is he fully in stealth? Oh no, he's coming out of stealth. Zap coming in. He still has dots on him. Gonna catch a re-stealth for a moment. That's an interesting duel, man. Dirks Bryan, I think, could come back. Dots falling off of Dirks, though, and both of these guys are looking for each other now. Dirks still has a lot of his setup going, has really good buffs. Monster Blade is recovering health little by little. No dampening quite yet. So we're back down to a stealthy duel, boys. OMB here for an A55s. We're doing some EU duels first, and then we might do some 5-5, boys. Alrighty? This is going to be a Garrote opener onto Dirks. Stun coming out onto Monster Blade, because Dirks got a good setup. Not the best buffs in the world. Uses his Gouge kind of frivolously. Kidney is going to come out, and it looks like Monster Blade wants to get the dots going, but he's not coming in, not committing right now for damage. Dirks is going to cloak a lot of the poison damage. Monster Blade is not going to get the energy regen. Going to get a heal rolling. Gouge is going to come out. Stun coming in short. Could Dirks end him right now? Monster Blade barely has any health, and that's going to be a nice pistol shot, I think, to end him. Dirks taking a second one out. Up next is going to be Az. And Az... he shot us up to him, but he re-stealth. Dirks re-stealth for a moment. That's going to be Az taking a lot of damage. Kills me to follow. Cloak and shot is coming out. Dirks barely has any health, or Az barely has any health. Going to get a heal rolling. Stun coming out. Full kidney onto Dirks, Brian, though. Going to go for the big vendetta. Can you turn around? Dirks taking a lot of damage. Vanish coming out for Az. Re-stun available. Dex is going to get him out. She's going to parry. It actually ends him. Oh my god, this Azeroth taking out Assassinate rogues one by one. Taking a big old chomp out of these boys. Eating them for breakfast. Dirks, who are you? You played so good. You're making a few mistakes, but your enemies are making more mistakes than you are, so you're beating them. Up next, who's it going to be? It looks like it's going to be Dead. Not going to let this rogue get him. This Outlaw rogue? Hell no. Dead, where's your pet? Where's your pet? Dead got himself like a nice Seaman Mog with a nice trident. That's like awesome Seaman Mog, Dead. That is a man of the sea. He likes the sea, man. It does have the pet up and running. That's what was happening. The pet was chasing after the rogue while we were enjoying Dead's Mog. That's going to be Dead getting big grenades thrown down at Drex. Drex is going to take a lot of damage out of Dead. He's going to grapple hook out of the harpoon to follow chase. Blind coming into Dead as Drex has to sit in a trap. Trying to get himself a reroll for Roll the Bones. Needs to find a way to deal with Dead. Needs to go for a stun lock opener. Gonna get a stun into Dead. Jumping down after him. Dead is gonna take a little bit of that damage, but Dirk's health is still in a critical place. Gonna go for kill space. Dead is gonna pop himself huge defensives. Harpooning to Dirk's. Grenade to the face. Gouge coming in. Can Dirk's get out of there? No harpoon available for Dead for a while. Vanish coming in. Is there no dots? Cloak and shadows. All the poison dots. As Dead is gonna go for a manning bandage. Dirk's coming out of stealth for a moment. Get him back in there. Almost got flared out. How'd you almost get flared out? How didn't you get flared out? Dead is gonna go pick up the eyes. Gonna send the pet over there. He's gonna be like, come here, boy. Come here, boy. His pet is running, man. His pet is already running. He knows exactly where Dirks is at. The pet is gonna get him out of stealth. Ooh, was that a sap? Dead is trying to give him no way out. Trap on one side. Dead on the other. And Dirks trying to get a setup going onto Dead. Dead still holding onto the trinket. Parry coming down for Dirks. Stun coming in onto Dead. Dead could trinket out of this. The pet is going to be there. Popping a defensive for Dead. But Dirks is going to bail out of it. Stun coming in. No trinket available. Looks like Dead might be able to end him right now with a full stun combo. Dead is actually going to bail as he throws a grenade. Letting the dots do the work and letting the pet do the work. He might call again a big proc at Dirks and he does go down. Dead takes the first one. Now, camoed out versus Dalaran. And Dalaran is going to roll out of there instead of rolling in offensively. Going to wait this out. 70% dampening. Can Dead take out the rest of the team with a 1v5? This is a bunch of monks and rogues. Leather wearer team. Can Dead hunt them down with a flare? We'll see in just a second. Dalaran is going to AFK as Dead is going to... Oh, Dead comes out. I think maybe he wants to go for... Oh, honor deal. But no, going to land a trap there. Dalaran is going to play a defensive... That's actually a tank and trinket that heals him. These bad boys are getting serious with all these duels, man. Vivifies are coming down. As Dead is going to get to the other side. Going to let the pet over there. Vivifies are coming out for Dalaran. Dead is going to approach. Stun coming in. Does Dalaran going to... Is he going to trick this? He's going to trick a Karma onto Dead. Dead is going to get a freezing trap on this bad boy. Now going to let the Karma stacked up and heal Dalaran. He's going to do some healing. Like very, very minor. Very, very minor. But a harpoon to follow. Dalaran is going to take a lot of damage. A grenade to the face ends him. Dead is going up next. Next is Zuwan. Gonna get a full stun to Dead. Dead still is holding on to Trinket. Touch of Death is gonna be up and running. Dead could go for a turtle shell for this one. He's gonna throw grenades into Zuwan. Is he gonna turtle shell his damage though? Big whirling dragon punch. Is Dead gonna pop a cooldown? Karma coming down afterwards. Dead is just gonna... Did Dead feign death? That touch of death? It almost looked like he took no damage because that was a full Fist of Fury and a whirling dragon punch. Dead survives that touch of death somehow. Zuwen is gonna keep chasing after him. And Zuwan. Freezing trap coming in onto the monk as he trinkets out of it. Dead is still maintaining distance from this guy. Target is lost to catch up as Dead is throwing grenades at his face. Wall is available for Zuwan as he finally able to get connections with Dead. Gonna finally connect. Stun coming down. Dead is gonna get some big damage with his cooldowns up and running. There's one still in the bad spot. Gonna roll to dead. Incap coming down. Fist of Fury to follow. Parried a lot of the damage while Wall is up and running. Wall down. Can dead end him? Gets him into the grenade, into a trap. Vivify is coming out for Zawan, but Dampen is so high he can't just heal into the face of a hunter, as he's just mongoose biting it from a distance. That's gonna be dead, getting a full manning advantage while in camo. Next up is Monkman, or Monko-Man. Yeah, I want to play Alliance. I do have an Alliance character, but I don't really play. Oh, Red Panda, you changing into red? That's fine, man. That's fine. Hope you're having a good one, man, by the way. Hope you're having a good one. Monka-Man is going to have to deal with Death. Still has his katana in the back. Dead is going to have a full heal available. Full health. Healthy. Monka-Man is forced to go pick up the eye. Should see Dead right now. Does he see him? Does he see him? You're right. Dead is still going to be able to get the opener with the dots and grenade. Gonna just range him. Dragon's coming now. This is going to be Monka-Man going for some big damage. No! Stun coming in. Actually drops down the platform. Dead is forced to trinket this. So expecting a lot of damage out of Monka-Man. Is going to go for Feign Death. Feigns Death. A good portion of the damage. Monka-Man is just going to get in there. And Freezing Trap coming down as he gets the Whirling Dragon Punch. Look at all pretty. That's going to be a Wall as well as Dampen Harm with a Karma onto Dead. Dead still has a Turtle Shell if he needs it. As Dead is trying to bail away from the Monk. Dead is going to sick the pet over there onto Monka-Man. Vivifies are coming out for this bad boy. Trying to deal with this 37% dampening. His heals are just not doing anything right now. No Karma available, no defensive. This is going to get a Fist of Fury with images, but Dead is just going to bail out of it. A Monka-Man is going to get frozen midair. Uh-oh. That's the face of when you fucked up. When you're up in the air, frozen. Dead is going to open up with that trap to root him down. Monka-Man is going to bail out of it. That is a lot of cooldowns rolling. Does have the pet stun available. And that could go... Oh, he just swipes him out in a single go. Does Dead swipe left or swipe right? Looks like he swipes left. He's like, I don't like you. That's going to be Zekiel as an outlaw versus Dead, who's sitting in a flare. Many bandages available. Gonna have a full heal up and running for this rogue. Zekiel. I believe in you, man. I believe in you. That is the man, always fun to watch play. Exactly, Shadowrunner. How you doing, by the way, man? Hope you're having a good one. You know who's having a good one? Dead. But now with Zekiel getting up close, Dead is just trying to get some distance on Zekiel. Zekiel's taking a bit of damage. Gets a full stun into Dead, though. That's going to be Dead popping in defensive. Zekiel, what kind of buffs do you have? Did he even roll the bones? He is rolling the bones now. Gets really good buffs for offensiveness and defensiveness. Does Dead have any defenses? Does have Turtle Shell. Zekiel's health is dropping, though, very, very quickly. Gouge coming on to Dead. Is he going to have another stun? Trying to get more damage to Dead. Short stun to follow. Does he have a Killing Spear summon? He might call proxy, just going back to back. Tricky coming out of Zekiel. Parry coming in, and he's going to get frozen by Dead. He's going to go for a full manning bandage right now. Dead has a trinket up. Turtle Shell up. There's no way he can lose now, I think. Ezekiel is going to get hit with a root. Grapple hooking over to Dead. Disarming him right now. And stun coming on to Dead. Killing Spear coming in, but Turtle Shell is going to secure him. Vanish coming in for Ezekiel as he has cheat death. 48% dampening. Zekiel is out of stealth. Does get a sap to Dead. The trick is that sap. He trick is that sap. Just hit the kill. And Dead does take out the whole team. After his whole team got completely wrecked by Dirks Brian. Full team of leather. So if you guys are not a fan of rogues, not a fan of monks, so watching Dead obliterate these guys, it's probably someone's wet dream, man. Other people's wet nightmare. Some people are kinky and into that. Hell, we don't know. Bro, it's always good, Dala. I'm working alone, so I get paid to watch the streams. Hell yeah, Shadowrunner. Hell yeah, my dude. Happy to hear that, man. Happy to hear you're having a good one, man. I said red instead of red, high red panda, and I thought it sounded better. I like red. I like red a lot. What are you doing in the EU, boys? Government reopened? Probably US. Baron, my man. How you doing, my dude? Respect for that game twist of the Alliance ZG. Yo. Baron, can we get a hashtag Baron in chat? Showing our appreciation for the wonderful donor. Thank you so much, Baron. Appreciate you, my man. Appreciate you for that $1.33 dono. My man. Alright, boys. We got the next group. We got Svensk Whiskey and Zikati. We can queue those against each other. Do those guys play again? Invite spectator match. Svensk Whiskey. Zikari 5. Cool. The Grand Arena. Here we go, boys. Random Pokemon Random Blue, and that was legendary, dude. Hell yeah, I like that. I like that. Can we see Zakati? We are gonna see him right now. Whether Zakati's gonna play first is a whole nother story, boys. Whether he's gonna play first is a whole nother story. Let me get a whole new audio going again, okay? Please give me some good music in CS. Switch. Alrighty. That's a decent song, actually. Is that the same song? I think that was actually a mix of a different song. Anyway, what do we got, boys? What do we got? We got the Horde group with some new people in here. Wait, Sejuk? Wait, it's Alliance group. We got Sejuk, we got Suchfab, Naseth, we got Mighty Beast. How mighty is it gonna be? And we got Chrysler? It's like Chrysler, but he's crazy. I think that's what he's got going on. Versus BAMX going up first. Is it BAMX? It is BAMX. And we got Lucky Mage, we got Skyfall, we got Tasty back there. We got Zakati playing some Frost Death Knight. Ooh, that's a beautiful looking weapons, by the way. Really pretty. It's gonna be BAMX first versus Sejuk. Probably the worst matchup, but we'll see if the Free Warrior can make this happen. BAMX is gonna get a para onto Sejuk. Stun coming on to Fury Warrior instantly. Trinkets out of it immediately. Stun coming in. Sejuk is gonna bail out of it. That's gonna be a big Fist of Fury. Can't hit it, so there's parry coming up. Touch of Death is going to proc him down. Going to go for massive heals right afterwards. And that's going to be a disarm to stop him from being able to do anything. Does get a charge in. Can he get one more heal? Does get one more Bloodthirst, but he's going to be dropped down right afterwards. BAMX is just going to do so much damage to him. Going to pour it out of there. Are the images going to kill Sejuk? Are the images going to kill him? He needs to heal off the images. Is trying to turn around. Going to heal off the images. Sejuk barely has any cooldowns here. All Bam needs to do is wait it out fully, man. That's all he needs to do. That's so much damage! Cameron, hi to my man. What's up, dude? That's how they made Cinderella was awesome. Yeah, big bite. Cinderella gets a big bite play. That was cool. I'm gonna get Pillow into the show. If you guys want to whisper Pillow of him, message him, ask him to join. He's more than welcome to him. Sun coming in onto BAMX, but he's gonna get a parry rolling with a Fist of Fury. Sejuk in the bad spot right now. Gets a disarm to BAMX. Sejuk at least can heal a little bit. He's gonna get himself some pressure off his back with that fear. Gonna continue healing from BAMX for a bit, but that stun could end him right now. Does he have enough healing? Oh no, not enough health. BAMX does take him out. Nothing you could really do against a monk. Gonna go for a little dance, and that Pharaoh's gonna open. Not gonna get a stun on him or anything. That's gonna be dampened harm coming in for BAMX immediately in a wall available for this bad boy. Gonna get a Fist of Fury, dropping Mighty Beast down to half health as Thorns are coming out right now. Gonna get a big old bite into BAMX with a wall up and running. As he leaps in, he's gonna get hit with a para. There's gonna be some heals coming in for BAMX. Bash comes in though. Can Mighty Beast finally get some big damage in? BAMX could turn around any moment though. And Fist of Fury is gonna parry this Pharaoh a little bit as Bam's health is ticking down. Last wall available, and Bam is just gonna karma into that wall right now. Gonna get a Whirling Dragon Punch to follow, slowing down Mighty Beast before he can run away. Mighty Beast's dots are just gonna tick down and pop into Bear from trying to stay defensive, trying to live this. Touch of Death is going to apply. This is where Mighty Beast needs to find a way out of this. Fist of Fury is going to slow him down. Can't bite into it. Trying to desperately bite into the monk, but that Touch of Death is going to end him. He bought himself time. Fist of Furying the monk. Or Fist of Furying the Feral. Stun coming in by Fab onto BAMX. Going to get the dots, but Bam is like, get over here. Touch it. Incap. BFA is going to follow. Doesn't want the Feral restyle thing. Is going to Tiger's lost out of it still. Bam doesn't have any more defenses. He's going to get a Fist of Fury into a stun with images onto the Feral. That's going to be Thorns up and running as Fist of Fury are rolling. Bam is in a bad spot just to find a way to heal. He's going to pour it out of there, rolling away from Suchfab. But Suchfab is going to get offensive with this damage. They got Thorns up and running and everything. And Bam is just running away from him. Can he get away? Can he live this? Needs to survive for 20 more seconds for the karma. Is going to go for Vivify, trying to get a kick out of Fab. It looks like Bam is going to get a Fist of Fury parry rolling. 20 seconds for the karma. Can you live long enough? Going to roll out. Vivify to follow. Going to get a Zuen up and running. Tiger's lusting away from the Feral. Barely has any health. Healing a little by little. 10 seconds left on the karma. No! Big bite is going to end his spree. And Fab is going to try to get away from Zakati. Going to be pretty easy against a Frost Death Knight. As Frost DK simply just don't have the trucking power. But Zakati is not giving up. Is going to be a stun onto Zakati, the Death Knight. Double stun to follow. And could get a grip onto such Fab. Going to get a root, grips him right as he tries to get out. And Fab is just going to get to the other side of that pillar. Zakati needs to make sure his dots are rolling. He needs to get the slows up and running onto such Fab. Stun coming in. Finally can connect some big damage. Going to get a big old Frostby breath going. Popped himself a mint in his mouth. Gonna get the Runic Power Weapon Empowerment rolling too. That's gonna be Fab trying to go for Thorns. As AMS coming down for Zakati. He's trying to get cash in as much of that damage as possible. Bash comes in. Gonna trinket out of it. Still chasing up to Fab. He's gonna grip him out in the last moment. Continuing to keep trucking damage. Fab took a lot of damage out of a 3-minute cooldown. Or 2-minute cooldown. But still, look at his health. He barely took much. That's just not even such a thing that it's like, oh, Fab just might have healed it. That's just Frost Death Knights, man. They need some buffs. I believe in Zakati though, man. I think if anybody can do it, Zakati can. As Sideswipe is trying to turn the damage around to Zakati with a Incarn. Zakati is going to pop into Lichborn, going to keep pumping damage and keep healing off of such Fab. If anything, Zakati can at least tussle with a muscle. 1% dampening finally rolling in for both of these juggernauts as Thorns come out for Fab. Zakati doesn't want to hit into it. Gonna go for big death strikes with that transfusion. Transfusing the health of such Fab back into the veins of Zakati, his whole heartless veins. Blood not even pumping, just there to sustain him. Sustenance. Zakati is just gonna chase after Fab. Bash comes in to separate these two. Fab is gonna bail out of there. Gonna catch a few heals. One regrowth is going to nullify all the damage Zakati has done up until so far. Without necrotics, can we get Frost DK necrotics? That would be insane. Had Karma in 5 seconds? You did! That was so good. That was so good, Bam. Yeah, it was coming up, man. It was coming up. I was thinking maybe you have a stun or a paralysis or something, but nope. The animal. The animals or something along the song. Perfect for Fab, by the way. Zakati is going to go for an AMS. Big damage available as Thorns is just going to keep hitting back into him. Fab is going to go for a stun onto Zakati. It looks like Zakati is just trying to stay in, trying to truck along. Has cooldowns. This is his cooldowns. And you can see Fab Zelda just not going anywhere. Zakati finally able to get some damage in, but Wall is going to stop all this damage as Zakati is trying to get some pressure going. As the breath come available, does have the Air Dragon Strike available if he needs to. He needs to basically get a big setup going with his Pillar of Frost to get all the damage up and running, up and up and up and up and up while breathing on him. So basically obliterate spam back to back where you just simply can't use death strikes. We're just going to make this duel harder. Zakati is going to get a stun onto Fab. Fab is going to trinket out of it. The wall available for Fab if he needs to. Thorns are up and Zakati is just going to, you know what, I get roots on ya, but I'm not going to hit into the Thorns. Psych, going to grip you in. Gonna get a few death strikes in there. And Fab is gonna get rooted up. Zakati is just trying to find a way to crack through Fab. It's not even a topic series, just trying to find a way to make cooldowns work. Gonna get a runic power going. Does have big breath up and running. Is he gonna go for big death strikes? He can't use runic power for death strikes, otherwise he's gonna lose his breath. Trinkets out to get the breath going. Breath is gonna end right now. He still has Remorseless Winter rolling though. Big transfusion coming out right now. Fab's health is at least at half health. Gonna dip out of it into a travel form. You gotta make sure to keep the dots rolling on the bad boy. And still running after him. Fab is just keeps power shifting, trying to get into a fast movement speed. Trying to get the movement speed rolling. Stun coming into Zakati. Thorns are up. AMS available so Zakati can keep trucking along. Doesn't have to worry too much about his health. Still playing very defensively with those death strikes. Very, very defensively. And Fab, I mean, his health is just not going anywhere. Zakati's health is just dropping very, very quickly. As Fab is trying to get a bleed setup going, Zakati is going to get the Air Dragon Strike going. Death Pack coming out, but will the pack with death be enough? Literally packed with one Samdi and one Samdi. It's just going to steal Zakati's soul right now. Regrowths are coming out for Fab, and look at his health, man. That's rough. Maybe in a different matchup, I feel like Zakati would have a better match. Better match, but a Feral, that's just too much, man. Zakati isn't out of this fight completely though, still just using transfusion, still getting the heals rolling. His dampening is rolling into the 21%. Wants to AoE the Feral out. Is he going to land it? Nope. Fab is just going to bail out of it, wait for a bit. Not going to get the opener stun though, and Zakati is going to be able to get a root. Fab is going to have a trinket available. Literally taking so little damage from Zakati, doesn't even have to burn walls, so he's going to have 2 wall charges available for the next duel. Damn. He's kind of just going back to his side of the pillar. Just gonna do a little dance. I think he gave up. I wouldn't be surprised if he did. I think Zakati needs to go for the biggest damage play. Stop worrying about any kind of healing. Just go for big damage play. You need to get a big breath after you get a full runing power. I think you need to go for a big breath play. You have to. I know you want to heal yourself a lot, but you need to go for a big setup. If you die, you die. Nothing else you can do about it. AMS coming down as such. Fab wants to bail out of it. Gonna get a stun to Fab. Tricky coming out of the Feral. And Zakati continuing to get the breath rolling. Bash coming in. Can you get out of it? Lichborn's out. Continue to get the damage rolling. Gonna get a lot more runic power. Breath keeps hitting Fab more and more and more. Not burning the wall or anything. Zakati continuing just to pump pressure into the man. Gonna go for transfusion. Finally gonna get a few heals rolling while he's got it. As Fab's health is at half health, hasn't popped wall or anything. Zakati's health is in desperately low state, and he's gonna go down. That's about the most of Frost Death they could do, man. Against the Feral too, out of all the classes. Well played, man, well played. It's gonna be Lucky Mage versus Fab. Blinking around, trying to catch up to him. Both of these guys are lagging a little bit. Fab is gonna be able to get a few bleeds while he has to tussle with the Mage. It's gonna be knocked up in the air. Oh. Blink's coming out for Lucky Mage. Could steal the Thorns. Should steal the Thorns. Got some big damage rolling. Is going to just insta-cast Fab a few times. Going to re-dot him. Okay, missiles to follow. Ooh! That's big damage coming out of the Lucky Mage. Is he going to get lucky this time, though? He got lucky last time we did a video for him. Blinking around. Making sure to, I think, steal some stuff from Fab. Fab is going to go for regrowths. Lucky Mage is being patient, blinking next to Fab. Bash coming in. What's up, Baron? Thank you so much, man. Respect for Fab. Feral is man. I love seeing it be played. Whoa, Fab, you got a fan, man. Yo, what's up, Baron? Appreciate you, my man. Can we get a hashtag Baron in chat? Showing out appreciation for the one for Dono. Lucky Mage just going for an invis, gonna get a defensive out of that invis. Fab is gonna continue to pump pressure into the guy. Thorns are up. Lucky Mage could steal those. Does he steal them? I don't think you can steal Thorns. I think you just cleanse them. Or you try to steal them, you just disappear. Arcane Missile's coming out. Try not to get kicked by the Feral, though. Trying not to get kicked. The Feral is right next to him with wall up and running. Lucky Mage is gonna get a knock up on Fab. Gonna slow him down for a little bit. Gonna make sure to get the dot up and running. Arcane Orb coming down. Lucky Mage is going to go for a Temple right now, letting the bleed stick down on him, and he's going to recover some health. He's continuing to instacast to keep healing, but at 40% dampening. Every one of those instacasts is just not going to give you that much heals. You can see his health. Going to go for Invocation because he's just out of mana. Just like use spamming Arcane Explosion. Such Fab getting, I think, slowed and redotted. Going to blink away. Going to knock him up for a moment. And Fab is just going to power shift while he's knocked up. Arcane Missiles are going to follow. Lots of missiles hitting Fab all of a sudden. Lucky Mage continuing to run. Has cooldowns available. Could he turn around onto Fab, though? Could the damage be turned around? Bash comes in. Ice blocks it. Fab is trying to stay in. Gonna go for regrowth. Gonna get interrupted on it. Lucky Mage had cooldowns available for the last moment. Arcane Missiles coming out. Gonna get a shield up and running. Continuing to pump pressure. That's gonna be temporal up early. Fab not gonna be able to do anything to follow. Gonna get a regrowth while wall is up. Stun coming on to Lucky Mage as he has Incarn running. That's going to be Lucky Mage getting a short invis, knocking the Fab up in the air. Fab is actually going to use his kick right now to get next to Lucky Mage. So Lucky Mage doesn't have to worry about getting kicked. Arcane Missiles to follow into Fab as he's in bear form. Has a heal available. Is going to burn a heal while in bear. Going to get a few regrows. This duel could go either way. Lucky Mage has a fair amount of health. Regrows to coming out for Fab. Fab actually using his kick offensively just to get to the Mage. Almost supposed to use Detriment. And Lucky Mage trinketed something, not sure what. He trinketed. I think he just used Trinket. Arcane Missiles are going to follow. Fab does have a kick available. Lucky Mage doesn't want to get kicked if he can. Fab is going to get himself a resell for a moment. Going to get a massive heal out of the Swoop Man. Still chasing after Lucky. Lucky getting bashed up. Could Lucky go down right now? Getting bled off by such Fab. Stun coming in short again. Is that going to be a big old bite? Going to get a Temple rolling. The Fab is going to bail to the other side of the pillar. ASAP going to go for regrowth. Lucky is going to continue spamming instacast. Going to get a temporal. Going to get some of his health back at 50% dampening. And Fab is just going to go for full recovery. This is bad. This is really, really bad. Lucky Mage is getting some recovery. Might just want to go for Mage Food, honestly. Might just want to set up Mage Food, go eat. I think that might be better. He's going to get a dot onto Fab, though. Going to knock him up in the air. Continue to get instacast rolling to get a heal running. Is going to blink away. Arcane Missiles coming out. Trying not to get kicked again by the Feral. And Fab's health is at a bad point. Lucky Mage actually has a lot of damage rolling. Lots of arcane power going to be available. Going to get a short invis. Arcane missiles. Going to get interrupted onto arcane now. Locked down on all his damage. And Fab is going to use this to his advantage to get some damage rolling. Bash coming into Lucky. Does Lucky have anything to deal with this? Is going to get a temporal with his shield. Temporal is going to heal him a little bit. It looks like the bleeds are going to take down to Lucky. If Fab is going to get next to him. And Fab is going to get a nice big old meat bite out of Lucky. Going to be another Pharaoh rolling on him. Going to check it out of there immediately. Going to get a heal up. As Skyfall is trying to catch up to Fab. Fab is going to get into bear form as he gets stuns up with thorns. Walls available for both of those bad boys. And Fab is still playing defensive. Trying to shake Skyfall off him. Gonna dip into Pharaoh form for a moment. Human form, bear form, travel form. Every form is coming out right now for this man. Gonna get a restone into Skyfall actually. Bash comes in. Very short bash. Such Fab is gonna go for a few heals. Still in bear form. Cat form again. Gonna get some bleeds rolling. Get Skyfall into his bear pit. Bash comes in after back-to-back stun. Gonna get a hit with a bite. And Skyfall gonna have to go versus Crazier. Chrysler. Interrupts came in. Stun comes in. Skyfall is gonna be able to get out of there while getting a bleeds on Chrysler. Regrows are coming out. Gonna get interrupted on those. Locked out into regrows as Chrysler is trying to approach him from the other angle. Trying to get an angle on the Pharaoh. Might just want to go for stun. Roots him in the open. A Skyfall is going to power shift out of it. Is going to get hit with a horror effect. Immolate to follow. Wall coming out right now as he's trying to get a fear. No kick available for Skyfall right now. It does kick onto Chaos Bolt. So Chrysler is in a bad spot. Unless he can't land the fear. Does land the fear. And Skyfall is out in the open. Chaos Bolt 1. Chaos Bolt 2. Chaos Bolt's hit. But not quite enough to kill him. Not quite enough to end him. Skyfall still has a fair amount of health getting interrupted. And that is the cast is going to sizzle him up. Up next is going to be Tasty versus Chrysler. Getting out of Greater Alley, Earth Alley. All his homeboys coming out. Drain Life is coming out onto those elementals. As Chrysler is trying to get his Allies up and running. Wants to go for a gonna go for a Shadow Meld. Stun coming in by Tasty. Trick us out of that Shadow Meld. And Chrysler's health is dropping very, very quickly. It does have wall up and running. Drain Life coming out on the pet. God, this pet is so bright. Look at that, dude. There's so much light happening from the pet. Taste is going to get some big cooldowns rolling. Big Infernal coming down. Taste is going to get big zaps coming in. Oh, it's going to be a horror effect, though. And Chrysler's health is going down very quickly. Trying to get a shot of Fury rolling. And Tasty is going to take him out. Oh, my goodness. Gorod coming up. Find the Seth right afterwards. Tasty is going to knock him out. 69% dampening. Full Kidney coming on to Tasty afterwards. Lightning Lasso going to take it out of it. X trying to come out for Tasty. Did he get a kick out of the rogue? Going to go for Healing Surge. Blind coming out. Gonna trick it out of it or get out of it somehow. Hex coming onto the rogue regardless. Gonna go for healing surges, but those heals are doing so little. Actually still able to get a fair amount of healing though, but not for the mana. Still is able to recover. Needs to not let Naseth get a resell. That's gonna be a rogue cheap shot. The rogue caught a resell for a moment. Looks like he's gonna end Tasty right now. Tasty is gonna drop all the dots, all the bleeds. With his racial, gonna get a root into Naseth. Healing surge is coming out as Naseth is gonna get himself into a smoke bomb. Tasty is gonna get in there, lightning lasso him down, and needs to bail away from this rogue. Needs to wait it out until he can get another lightning lasso into this rogue. Gonna poke out with Stormkeeper. Has a capacity to turn stun up. He's gonna be able to get a few zaps. Kidney coming down. Does Tasty have any way to deal with it? He's gonna knock the rogue out. Shadow Step coming in. And Tasty looks like he's gonna go down. Nothing he can really do about that. And Tasty got to go from the get-go. That would have been a different game, but Such Fab played that out really well. Lots of healing, as you can see. Lots of healing by Pharaohs. Yikes. That's a lot of heals, man. I feel like Destro really is not that viable in this kind of scenario. I think Destro can do well. You just have to play with not that high of dampening. Because you can get the heals rolling with a Lock Hellstone and those horrors. And you can do double horror if it's like a pet class or whatever. Like you can Havoc, double horror. Get a lot of value out of it, man. Can you come with my team again? I want to see who's ready, man. Who's ready? Let me know in whispers, man. Let me know in real ID. If that is ready. Who wants to duel him, man? Who wants to duel him? Well, we get a good song going. There's a lot of good songs in NCS. Some are just better, I think, for duels. Somebody remind me on Discord after the stream is over. That's a good song. Somebody definitely remind me on Discord once the stream is over to go and look through, make a mix on NCS. That was a lot of damage though, wasn't it? Tasty got wrecked. Tasty, come on, man. He plays so good. What is versus dead? We have him versus dead? Okay, that sounds good. Alright, Zakati versus Dead. Let's go, boys. As a group, we're gonna queue against one another. Ruins of Lordaeron. By the way, do you want to get anybody going for 1v1s tonight? That'd be cool, man. I want to see Ali Shaman, dude. I want to see Tasty 1v1. Can we get Tasty 1v1? That'd be great, man. In all fairness, that Warlock wasn't great. That Warlock, I feel like, would have had a better chance, man, if he got to go at the beginning or not close to last at high dampening. I think he would have had a chance, man. I don't want to write him off like that. I'm Abdallah for 1v1. Oh, Boomy versus Ellie? How would that go? I'd love to see a Tasty duel. But if Pelter wants to duel, man, 1v1, that's more welcome to him. At the start of the fight at 61 dampening? Yeah, the 65 dampening was a little nutty. Also, Tasty would have won that duel versus Rogue, I feel like, if it wasn't for dampening, because Tasty would have got more value out of his heals. Getting Kidney on half health or getting Kidney on full health, big difference there. Alrighty. Switch. Alrighty, boys. What do we got for Dead? I guess Dead is the group that we need to really look at. Dead, Monkaman, Pelter. Stun is Lav. You're gonna call him Stuni Slav. Stun Slav. Slav Boy. And Zawad at the back. Versus, who's going up first? It looks like it's gonna be Skyfall. Out there in the open. Versus Dead. Ooh. Skyfall. Do you want to fight him now? Dead is already getting his traps up and running. Setting himself up for a big setup. Big traps everywhere. I'm up, Alex. More than welcome to. Lucky Mage versus Tasty. That'd be an awesome duel. Lucky Mage versus Tasty. If you guys want to do that, more than welcome to him. Arcane Mage versus LA Shaman, dude. That'd be awesome. I don't know if that would be a close duel, but I'd love to see that. It's gonna be Sky's fault. Trying to get open onto Dead, running through a bunch of traps. Uh-oh. That's how you know you got into an uh-oh situation. Skyfall dealing with Dead right now. So you guys can see the health and cooldowns better. And Skyfall's health is dropping very quickly. I literally went to the stream to disable the background. Skyfall's health is basically done. Whoa! Dead! Throwing grenades in there. Skyfall trying to turn around with a fatty Incarn. Back-to-back stuns on the Dead. Trying to get a heal going. Not Harpoon is going to come out. Got a Harpoon next to him. Skyfall's health is just dropping severely. Wall coming out as he prepares the last wall available. No heal available after this. Is he done? Is he done? Getting interrupted on the cast too. As he gets hit with a bite. Regrows coming out and does go down. Dead takes him out, man. That takes him. Bam X is up next. Gonna get an incap onto Dead. Tiger's Lust to keep chasing. Dead is gonna get a big defensive going as Bam X is gonna get a disarm. Bam going for dampen harm right now as Freezer Trap sitting in the Dead just dropped it and just AFK'd for a second. Just gonna walk out of there. He's so confident he's gonna win. He's just walking out of there. Gets a stun to Bam. Trick it forced out. Bam is going to get a touch of death, wants to commit without touch of death with a big damage, but is he going to be able to? Trying to get the damage onto Dead. Stun coming in towards the end. Dead is going to trick it out of a touch of death. Is going to tech. Karma coming out as Bam has barely any health. Fist of Fury coming out on Dead. Going to go for Vivifies as Dead is going to throw a Root Trap down on him. Bam needs to go for massive healing after this. Dead tried to go for Manic Bandage. It's not going to land on him. And Bam gonna get harpooned on Dead. Is just gonna get so much pressure on him. Bam's health is dropping severely. Trying to go counter pressure with Dead. Gonna catch himself some breathing room with that incap as he gets for a heal. One of these images eats the trap. Is that gonna be advantageous to Bam X as he gets a big parry against Dead? Barely any health left for either one of them, and Dead barely comes out of it alive. Barely comes out alive though. Now versus Tasty. Tasty should be able to end him, and that Lightning Last is gonna end. Ah. One day we'll have Dead versus Tasty, full best out of 5 duels, man, or best out of 3. But not today. Tasty's just gonna get a nice setup. He's got Pelter versus Tasty, as Pelter gets a nice root onto Tasty. Tasty's actually gonna racial out of that one, gonna interrupt Pelter. Stormkeepers are coming out, zapping this bad boy. He gets into bear form where he can actually manage with the damage. Took most of the zaps while in bear. Now gonna try to get some resources generated onto Tasty as he's gonna hit with an Earthshock. Incard coming down, Trickets out of that stun, short stun to follow afterwards. Gonna try to go for regrowth, and Tasty just obliterated Pelter in a short setup. Stun Slav is up next. I know his name is Stun is Lav or something, but Stun Slav, I like that better because I'm Russian and he's a man Slav. Stun coming onto Tasty, he's gonna trinket out of immediately. Trying to go for a Hex. Is he gonna land one? I think. Oh, got a kick out of the Rogue on Lava. Garrote coming in on the rogue is going to land that hex final. Blind comes in. Did stun end him just now? Is that it? Got Tasty low enough. Gonna get a heal rolling. Tasty doesn't have any way to deal with right now. No wall or nothing. That's gonna be a resap. Full resap by this rogue, man. Full resap. Full Garrote to open and gonna be a full kidney down onto Tasty. I think Tasty has nothing left out of this, man. Literally nothing. And that's gonna be a nice Envenom to end it. Wow. That was gonna be a nice comeback for this team, but stun ends up taking them all out. Sap comes in onto Zakati. And Zakati's in Frost. Frost Death Knight versus Assassination Rogue. We'll see who's gonna win this one. I want to say Death Knight is supposed to be better than Rogue at like the actual brawling, but we'll see, yeah. As we're trying to get a better song going. Does me switching songs while doing this with you guys, does that distract you any? We're doing stream, by the way. For videos, this is actually pretty nice, so I can get a good song going. Does it do the transitions? I can't really do that on Twitch or on YouTube with streaming. Oh my god, these songs! Okay, we'll do this one. That'll work. What happened just now? The stun gets stunned. I want to say stun got stunned and you should get out of it. Kidney coming down to Zakati. Zakati hasn't popped a single cooldown except for Pillar of Frost. Still's holding on to the big cooldown. Pillar is going to be available very, very soon. Zakati's health is very low. Is going to get an AMS rolling. Clicker Shot is coming up for stun. As he's just getting some Phantom Knives onto Zakati, generating calm points somehow. Any way he can. Trying to avoid the death net for a little bit. Trying to get calm points for a full kidney. He's going to be able to land one as he's getting slowed. Going to get a rupture rolling. Mark for the kidney coming down. It's going to be Zakati dropping a trinket up. Stun coming into stun is Slav. As Zakati's going to get himself big setup going with power rune weapon and everything. We're going to go for a more defensive play more than anything. Just going to go for healing. Blind coming out onto Zakati. As Stun is going to be able to get out of it with a full reset onto Zakati. Lichborn, is that up? Lichborn might be up actually. Because we don't see Lichborn as a cooldown. А где ты живешь? В Америке, Сергей. Я жил в Екатеринбурге давным-давно, когда мне было 5 лет. I was spec right. Don't worry about it, Tobias. Don't worry about it, my man. We'll get another chance at this, dude. That stun is just gonna bail out of it from Zakati. 9% dampening rolling in. Zakati's just gonna go back to his side of the room. You gonna go for mage food, maybe? Yep, gonna go eat some food. Let's go mark for the kidney by stun onto Zakati. Getting all these dots set up and rolling. Zakati's going to Lichborn out of it. Rogue is going to bail out of there immediately. And it's going to vanish off of it. So Zakati's going to Lichborn some of those dots, but not going to be able to do much about this. Not going to have a trinket for the next one. Does have AMS. He's going to death pact early. He's just going to death pact early and going to go for food while he can. Sap comes in, though. That was a DR Sap, though. Oh, wait. Wasn't. All three Saps back to back with the Garrote to open, and Slav is going to go for a full stun. Zakati has evasion and everything available if he wants to tussle with the Muscle Death Knight. AMS coming down. Stun is going to evasion this. Stun coming into stun. He's going to trick it out of it. Shadow step it up to Zakati. Zakati barely has any health left. Zakati needs to just get some distance from this rogue. Just wait him out as evasion is just not going to let him death strike into him. This is where Zakati wants to turn it around. Cloak of Shadows is coming in for stun. Zakati can't slow him. Stun coming in onto Zakati right afterwards. This rogue just waited out for the full DR. That's going to be Lichborn coming down. And Zakati is trying to get those death strikes in there. Trying to recover his health back from this rogue. Just to make sure that the dots are rolling on this rogue though at all times. Trying to keep the health rolling. Trying to heal. Death strikes back to back to back. 80% dampening. Not letting Zakati recover that much. Zakati is going to get some resources rolling back. Maybe more death strikes. Maybe more death strikes. Is stun going to be able to dot up Zakati? Actually, it looks like Zakati's trying to turn her up into stun. Stun barely has any health. Blind coming out. Tricky coming out for Zakati. Kidney coming in to stun. Have enough to live this. The dots are taking down on him. And it goes down. I think Zakati was able to get an auto attack through the cart. Zakati was able to land the kill on that rogue. Next up is going to be Zuwan with a touch of death onto Zakati. Zakati's still trying to live this Fist of Fury, and Zakati's going to bail away from it. AMS coming down early. He can't really do much about this. He's going to go for death strikes back to back as he has cooldowns up and running. Going to get a short stun into Zuwan with his Remorseless Winter. which Zuwan is going to trick it immediately. Doesn't get Zuwen rolling now. This is where you won Zuwen and Zuwan. AMS for both of those two. Legiborn is up for Zakati. Short stun into Zuwan. Fist of Fury is going to parry all the damage. It's going to get a death pack, but Zakati is not going to be able to heal at all. It needs to go offensive now. It needs to go put some damage. Or needs to just wait out Zuwan for a bit. He's going to get Chains of Ice rolling back to back. Can he get some Death Strikes rolling? He's going to get some Death Strikes rolling at the very end. AMS coming down, or Karma coming down for Zuwan. Zakati are going to get slows into Zuwan some more. Fist of Fury. Oh no, get away from me from his fists. Zakati's trying to live this. Is going to get a big transfusion. Stun coming down, and he does go down. Oh my god, almost survived this. Greater Power Blessing coming out for Lucky Mage onto Zuwan. He's going to land one. Going to go for big combust burst combo and eliminates him. Going to go for Monk. Oh man, afterwards. That's gonna be temporal early as he gets stunned up by Monka Man. That temporal is gonna get massive heals out of it at 29% dampening. Is gonna get the shield rolling afterwards. Is gonna get a trinket out of Monka Man actually, as he's trying to get himself as he breath, try to go for a Ring of Peace. Does land the Ring of Peace, but Monka Man rolled out of it. Invis trying to come out for Lucky. Is gonna drop a meteor down onto Monka Man, trying to get the procs rolling. And that's Karma. Might want to ice block this. Is gonna ice block immediately. Not gonna let this guy get a Karma off. Lucky Mage needs to get some kind of CC onto Monka as Monka popped all these defensives. Lucky Mage could go for a heal, but this image is not going to let him. Maybe he can go for a heal now. Monka Man is going to mount up. Not going to let him. Closing in right now on this Mage. Incap coming in. Could Lucky Mage go for a breath, freeze, big burst? Try to breath, misses the breath. Trying to go for a polymorph. Is going to land a poly. It is going to heal up Monka Man, but Lucky Mage is thinking, you know what? I need to get my combust going, man. Greater Power is going to drop Monka Man's health back down to half. Does have temporal rolling. Not a good idea, as Monka Man doesn't even hit him. Nowhere near him. Lucky Mage is going to get a freeze onto Monka. Still going to be able to tag him, though, from this far away. Monka Man still getting the damage in. Fist of Fury to come out. Try to go for a polymorph. Not going to land. More breath coming in. Does he have freezing? Ring of Frost coming down. Monka Man is going to get himself frozen. This Greater Power is coming up for Lucky. Could he go for a big setup combo? Big meteor to fall after that damage. Going to get a bunch of procs. Oh my god. Lucky Mage got lucky. Yeah, boy. That was good. That was an awesome end to that duel. Woo. Oh my god. Oh. Listen, glorious Soviet music is a Russian in the Dala. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Russians. А я думаю, у тебя акцента нету русского. No, I don't. У меня акцент американский, мне говорят. Yeah. У тебя американский акцент, когда ты говоришь на русском. Exactly, да. I have a Russian accent when I speak Russian. I have an American accent when I speak Russian. Soviet, vodka, Russia, Rush-P, сука. Like, really Hollywoody, right? Yeah, I'm speaking a lot of English living in the US. What's up, AJ? How you doing, my man? Boom! That was a good Fire Mage, dude. The Fire Mage is awesome. Kruto затащил, yeah. That was awesome, dude. That was so cool. So we're gonna have that guy, Lucky Mage versus Tasty. We're gonna have that guy versus Tasty. He can play whatever spec he wants. He wants to throw Arcane, Fire. We can make a best out of 5 if he doesn't want best out of 3, man. Either way, man. Best out of 3, best out of 5. Somebody call us best out of 5 when we're doing best out of 3. More than welcome to him. Hey, Dala, plan to move in California this year. I've never been to California, Fire Queen, but I heard it's a great place to stay in, but very expensive. Hopefully you like it, man. Hopefully you have a setup. Vodka, there you go. Do you enjoy your Mage more than your Shadow Priest? I kind of like my Shadow Priest more than Mage Zenthor, but my Mage did get a nice fatty piece of gear, so maybe. New group ready to go. My team is the best. We will decimate team in for our path. Fear us. Ready? Do we have anybody else with the group? Message me right now on Real ID. I'm gonna close a bunch of these. Message me on Real ID if you have a group outside of Dead and outside of Zakati. I want to see if we got any other groups. If we don't, we'll need to get Zakati and Dead, and maybe Zakati might need to add some new people in the group, man. We got Svensk. My team isn't as cocky, but we're a group. Alright, man. 2 casters? Okay. Who else? Because I'm gonna have to kill you guys against either Dead or Zakati. Those guys are pretty nutty. Did you get a lump sum of SSI for 50 plus K? Plan on doing YouTube, so let's see. Oh, okay. I don't know what SSI is, but hey, man, there it is. If we versus Svensk since my team beat Dead. I guess we could have Zikati versus Svensk. We could do that too. Dead is scary good. Even these guys want to go against Dead. I have new people though. Dead does have new people. Dead does say he had new people, so we will do him against Dead. I'm sorry, Svensk. Maybe that will be nice and play Marksman or something for you guys, or Beast Mastery. Not expect the Humanes. I got Dead to 1%. That's as good as it gets, man. I believe in your Rogue Tour. We had Monks are supposed to beat Survival Hunt, I'm pretty sure. We had Lulu versus Dead duel before. Oh, we got Lulu. Oh, okay. Wow. I'm sorry, Svensk. This team is gonna get plastered, I think. I'm hoping for the best, though. I'm hoping for the best. Alrighty. Switch. We're gonna get through some of these songs, but it's okay. Somebody once told me, on my own, no place to go. I like the song. We got Dead on that team, just Vadish X. Lulu, ooh, I like your Mog. That's pretty. That's cool. I like it a lot. Norkel, ooh, Snorkel. Oh, I like Down's Beard. I like you. Belcher on the other team versus Chrysler. Purple Haze. Sharia. Oh, Sharia played Frost. Oh, that's a death wish. Such fab, and you are the prey. Cocky. Oh, you got the dagger from the new raid. Nice. I like it. I like it. It's gonna be out first. It looks like it's gonna be such fab off the bat. Everybody gets ejected. Nobody knows what to do. Just stand in the corner, boys. That's perfect. It's gonna be Feral versus Feral, actually. Pelcher. No. Feral versus Boom. Can Pelcher get an open on by such fab? Can Pelcher come back from such fab? Trying to get dots up right now. As Fudge Fab is going to go for regrowth, and that's Such Fab is going to go for regrowth, Pelcher is going to go for regrowth, as Pelcher gets rooted out in the open. I believe in you, Pelcher. I believe in the cleave, man. I believe in the cleave. This is going to be Fab trying to shapeshift a little bit. Shifting forms. Decent. Pelcher is going to be on his mount. Opener stun coming in onto Pelcher. Pelcher needs to find a way to deal with this. Going to go for a new moon setup. Going to get some insta cast. Cyclone coming out. Is he gonna get interrupted? He's gonna get interrupted. So he's gonna be full and free to cast his arcane spells. No, I think a Such Fab actually went for restealth for a moment. So it's not gonna be able to get the new moon up and running. Or at least Pelcher is not gonna be able to quite yet. Gonna go try for it? No, not gonna get it. It's gonna get against the insta cast onto the Such Fab. Does have the new moon set up and ready to go if he can get a trinket out of Such Fab or a stun. With big new moon, he could go for a setup. But we'll see. Does have the new moon up and running, so if you get Incar new moon, it's gonna pop into bear form to take the opener by Fab. Fab is gonna get the bleeds up and running. Cyclone coming out is gonna be able to go into Boomy form. Gonna get a full moon up and running. Full moon is gonna land into Fab. Gonna go into Incarn. Is that moon gonna get empowered? Pelcher's gonna go for big instant cast. Stun coming into Pelcher, not to get it out of it. You're not even gonna get a Bardic skin up and running. Could get Thorns up and running too. Such Fab is gonna get a lot of heals up and running. Thorns are up. Is Fab gonna go for big damage? Is gonna stay with Pelcher for a little bit. Pelcher's starting to get some big damage out. Fab is gonna dip into bear form. Gonna get a few re-heals. Gonna get some damage back into Pelcher. Pelcher is gonna go for as many instant casts as he can. Solo Rasta coming out, trying to get some instant casts in there. Wall coming out for Such Fab, as Pelcher needs to go for a defensive or something. Solo Rasta coming out, not getting interrupted on nature spells at all. Pelcher's health is very, very low, and he's gonna go down as all his heals have been used. Fab is gonna end up taking that one. That is up next. As a survival, just walking to him. Just walking. He's just walking. He's actually just walking. He's like, I know what you're doing. I know what you're up to. I'm just gonna walk all over to you. The pet is not gonna let him re-stealth. He's cowering in front of the pet. He's like, ah! He got jazz hands. Jazz hands! No! He's just gonna die to dead? What is this? They're like auto-attack dueling each other. And he goes down! What? That's gonna be Dead versus Chrysler. Tries to get in an open onto Dead with those dots. Gonna dip behind his pillar though. Dead is gonna approach it with walking. Insurance coming out for Chrysler. Dead's actually gonna start running. Gonna get a root on one and the other. Chrysler is gonna get a root on Dead while Dead gets stunned. That Cryzer does have a succubus. Could get some CC onto Dead with a succubus. Is gonna get a horror effect to fear onto Dead. Could go for a big setup. Immolate's gonna come out. Big immolates. Big chaos bolts could come out. Could pre-wall this. Is gonna get big damage rolling. Gonna get a rain of fire to get the soul shard spent. It's like his chaos bolts can do more damage later. He's not gonna chaos bolt now. He's gonna get resources later. He's doing it just to get the resource rolling. Another rain of fire coming down. Actually gonna do some damage to Dead with it too. This guy is just trying to get his soul shards back up. Gonna go for Shadow Fury, get interrupted. Chaosbolt to follow. Dead is actually gonna feign death for a moment. Chaosbolt trying to come out again. Not gonna be able to do anything. Drain Life is coming out. Cryzer needs to go for setup. Shadow Fury coming out is gonna land Chaosbolt into Dead. No! Cataclysm coming out. He actually lined that Chaosbolt just in the nick of time. And Cryzer in the bad spot is going to get a horror into Dead. Chaosbolt to come out. He's going to finally land one. Does land one. Dropping Dead's health pretty low. Is going to get another CC. Can he go for another Chaosbolt? No, not enough time. Wait! Another is going to come out. Chaosbolt is going to smack Dead as he gets a stun onto Cryzer. The pet is going to get a freeze. Cryzer can still catch after him. Manning Bandage needs to get the AoE rolling. Is going to go for Drain Life. Needs to send the pet over there. No, going to pull the pet back. Cryzer is going to wait for a setup. Cryzer is going to wait, man. He's still in this. He's still in this. Gonna get a Lockstone rolling thing now. And Dead has the pet on him. Gonna get the pet rooted. Needs to get a freezing trap onto Cryzer right now. Needs to get one. He's gonna interrupt him on Shadow. Cryzer's gonna get him out in the open. Rooting Dead out in place. Gonna get some CC onto Dead. Trying to get the pet to CC Dead. Can he get one? The pet is trying to CC Dead. Gonna get a horror. Maybe a chaos about to follow. Maybe CC by the pet afterwards. Dead is gonna drop into. Oh, Manning Bandage is interrupted because of a chaos bolt hit through the turtle. And Cryzer is gonna get hit with a freezing trap. Needs to get the pet over there. Dead is actually gonna catch himself a re-stealth. Dead caught himself full camo. The Dead is gonna recover. Cryzer needs to find a way to heal through this. Needs to pick up the eyes. Needs to pick up the eyes and find Dead right now. Mage Food is coming down for him. Could go for Mage Food. Stun coming in to Dead before he can pick up the Mage Food. Grenades are getting thrown in. Can Cryzer get a setup? Dead is going to have a trinket this time. Cryzer trying to get a root onto Dead, but his health is going down very quickly. Does he have any other defenses? Trying to go for Drain Life? No. Dead takes him out. Going back to the walking strat. It's walking out of there, man. Good, bad guys don't look at explosions, I guess. Or cool guys don't look at explosions. Who's up next? I think I'm still trying to figure out who's up next. But doesn't follow, finally using it, lel. Yeah. Dude, that was so close, Cryzer. You almost got him, man. That big chaos bolt. That was some big plays, man. If he just had one more attempt at that, he would have had it, man. 100% would have had it. Oh, you are the prey. Getting hit with a freezing trap. Trinkets out of a cheap shot in the opener. Gonna get the dots up and running. Kidney coming out right afterwards. That has no way to deal with this except for a heal. Let's get a feign death for a moment. There's gonna be a root trap. He can't get out of it. Can't cloak out of it. Cloaking early. So he's gonna get hit with a freezing trap later. Sun coming in by Dead onto You Are the Prey. Gonna get a lot of range damage onto this rogue. Grenades are chucking. Gonna vanish out of You Are the Prey. Freezing trap could come down on Dead. Good to see that rogue. Gonna go for Manning Bandage. This rogue is like, I need to get at him. If he only went to the left instead of the right, he would have had Dead. But our freezing trap is going to give Dead all the opportunity he needs to get a full reheal. And You Are the Prey catches himself a re-stealth with Shadow Meld, actually. Going to get a cheap shot opener onto Dead, getting his dot set up at least. You Are the Prey has evasion still available if he needs to. Pre-fainting a lot of this damage is going to evasion blind coming onto Dead. Going to get a heal rolling right now. Can he catch up? Can he catch a re-stealth with a pet? Can at least generate comp points of the pet while he's back here. At least there's that. He's going to do that though. Should be generating comp points off of the pet. He's starting to do that now. Dead is going to see him. Dead probably going to have a stun available, isn't he? The other player trying to get a kidney onto Dead. That's Kenny Shadow Step to him. No, just going to put up a kidney and run away. Gets a heal rolling. I'm surprised the trap doesn't clamp him on the head. Let's just do a little bit of dance. Throws grenades at You Are the Prey. He's eating dots. He's dead. Hello, my name is Chime. Welcome, Chime, to the stream. How you doing? Dead is having to go, I guess, for Shari. And now Frostmage coming in out of nowhere. Dropping in a bunch of comets. Eats a grenade. Gonna go for a Ray of Frost. That's gonna be full Ray. Is that gonna do a lot of damage to Dead? Doesn't look like the Ray does a lot of damage nowadays. It does a fair amount. Evan Bolt trying to come out and is gonna hit Dead. Gonna shatter on him. Ice block coming out early. Sharia wants to keep the damage rolling. Wants to keep the pressure rolling. Wants to run dead into a blizzard. Gonna drop a blizzard right now. As that is gonna go for manning bandage. It's not gonna allow him. Dead is not gonna get offensive. Gonna run through that blizzard. Disengaging away. Sharia is trying to get a run to dead. Is gonna land one. Gonna get a shield rolling. Big comet storm coming down. Sharia is gonna run into the trap. Does he have another ice block available? Can you cool it off? Can you cool off Dead's damage for a little bit? Block it. Does gonna get a second ice block rolling. Dead's health is very low right now. Good Shuri turn around and Dead. Dead still does have a freezing trap or turtle shell. That's gonna be a temporal coming down for Sharia. Big Heatma Call proc. Shuri's getting a Heatma Call proc twice on him or dot or something. But he couldn't quite do it. Purple Haze coming up next, getting stunned up by Dead. Dead's health in the bad situation. Could Purple end him right now. Is gonna get the traps up and running. As Dead is gonna go for a quick cannibalize after Sharia. Whatever health he can get, he's gonna get out of it. Very, very nice. Freezing trap coming out onto Purple, and Purple is not going to run into it. Dead won't have Manning. Oh, does have Manning bandage back up. Purple Haze goes through the other side. He'll catch him. Does Purple Haze realize this, though? I think Purple Haze is trying to kill Dead's pet at this point. Not to give him any setup. He's going to get a stun to Dead. Almost walks into that freezing trap. Oh, no! It looks so cool, though. Look at this. Ha! That looks cool. Metamorphosis on top of Dead as that bails out of there with a disengage. Purple Haze still hitting the pet. Kills Dead's pet, and Dead tries to go for a revive. Does land one. The Purple is still running after him. Freezing trap on one side. Root trap on the other. Manning bandage coming out for Dead. Trying to heal through this. 29% dampening. Is recovering his health slowly but surely. Dead's gonna go for some big damage now. Stun onto Purple Haze. Trying to force out and shrink out of this guy. He's gonna bail away. Stun coming in by Purple. Continuing to hit Dead. Blur coming in very, very shortly. It's gonna be stun onto Dead right now. It looks like he's gonna go down. Dead takes everybody out there in a 1v5. That trap didn't put up a fight though. What's that talents and PvP talents? Dead, can you link yourself on Discord? I'll just pin you. I'll just pin you. Purple Hazu. Purple Haze did such a good job. But that was rough, man. That was rough. Alrighty, boys. Let's get another one going, alrighty? Oh, man. I need some water or something. That was a good duel, man. Dead just clapping everybody, dude. We know he's on a superiority. Okay, let's do like one more. And let's do that 1v1 of Tasty versus Lucky Mage. How does that sound? Canal Group versus Zakati. Can you go versus Destiny, please? Okay, Dead. I want to queue versus Zakati. Zakati wants to play. And then we'll have Tasty versus Lucky Mage, okay? Dead versus Zakati next group. Can you can have my group go on me? If you want. Dead, you'll be versus Zakati. If you want to stay survival for that one, you're more than welcome to, man. More than welcome to. Oh, boys. Let me get the fucking water, dude. I got some water. Dude, these deals are pretty nutty. I like it. I like it. You guys are fucking good at your game. Guys, I was trying something out, but it didn't work. A little GG. Oh, Purple Haze played well, man.
Time to go home. Try for the great scene as always.
Time to go home. Yo, Shadow, have a good evening, my dude. Have a good evening at home. Hope you get plenty of rest. Thank you so much for popping into the stream, man. Thank you for your hard work. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. Now, what about my 1v1? You 1v1? Hard Tasty and Lucky Mage, and we're gonna have them. We're gonna have Belcher after, maybe. Alright, boys. Or could we do... No, another war strolling guy, please. No. I'm going to beat you on stream. I'm gonna run his Reign of Terror. Any groups rolling? What up, Prox? How you doing, man? We actually had a couple, man. How you doing, by the way? Foggy versus Zakati. 5. Wait. I need to get something to eat, man. I should have picked some food before I started the stream. I actually should start doing that. Eat before the stream because I feel so much better and I don't feel quite as tired. But I also like chilling after the stream for like an hour or two. And A521s, I don't think we'll be able to get through all these, man. I was thinking maybe not even give EU the opportunity to get another one going. But Fridays are EU days, man, so I am going to give them a chance. I am going to give them that privilege. And then we can do 1v1 Zakati versus Tasty versus Lucky Mage. And then that'll be the end, man, for the EU. Tomorrow we'll do some NA, boys. Tomorrow we'll do some NA. I want to give EU as much opportunity as they can, man. And tomorrow is going to be all NA, by the way. All NA. Good switch. Okay, boys. Okay, boys. How you guys all doing? Dead? I keep, like, every time I keep looking at people, I get, like, phased into the mounts. Dead, just Vanish X, Lulu, Norcal, and Pelter. Versus Bam X, Fortin. Oh, Fortin, hey, how's it going? Lucky Mage, Tasty, and Zakati. Playing some Unholy. Ooh. Ooh. Who's up first, boys? Good luck on that fun. Looks like it's going to be Zakati versus Pelter off the bat. Oh, no. Oh, no. Pelter is going to have to versus Death Knight. Oh. It's going to be half moon after that root. Zakati gets the sped up and running stun coming on to Pelter. Zakati's trying to get a setup going right now. Pelcher's also trying to get resources going, but he's still running away. He can't stop running from the Death Knight. Interrupt coming in as he's trying to get a cycle, and full moons are going to come out. Red, what's up, fam?
Bye, Della. I gotta go. Keep doing what you do, man.
Thank you so much, Red. I appreciate you, my man. Can we get a hashtag Red in chat? Showing our appreciation for the wonderful donor, my man. Appreciate ya. Hashtag Red, boys. This Pelcher's trying to live for his dear life. Chickens out of that stun. Worst up coming out. Soul Razak coming out. Trying to get some new moons. Regrowths are coming out. Gonna get interrupted onto regrowths. Pelcher has no way out of this. Incarns are up. Needs to go for big heals early. Does land a cyclone to Zakati at the very last second. Regrowths are coming out. Can he go for another cyclone? Is going to throw whatever instacast he has. Still running from Zakati. Spending so much time running. Is going to get an interrupt. Try not to get kicked on, though. He's going to get a root into Zakati. Cycle coming out. Oh, big rib, though. Big interrupt. Hate to see that one. Rock Collar Pet is going to get beefed up. Could go for a stun right now. I think Pelcher had no chance to begin with versus Zakati. Still hanging in there barely by the skin of his feathers. But he's going to go down. Nothing you can really do about that one, man. Nothing you can really do about that one. It is going to be Norcal up next. Trying to dethrone Zakati out of this one, though. Going to get a disarm. And Zakati is going to go for a Lichborn. Norcal is continuing to pump pressure. Big damage. Big pumpy right now. But Zakati is going to start healing through all that. And he's going to start getting necrotics into Norcal instead. Norcal is going to go for a commanding shot early. Going to get his health up and running. Charge, stun onto Zakati. Continuing to pump pressure. Not want to use his heal quite yet. Wants to keep pumping. Zakati is not going to have the death strikes anymore. Nor necrotics are going to go versus Zakati's health. Zakati is trying to maintain his health as best he can. Doing a good job of it. Zakati is going to go for massive cooldowns right now into Norcal's response. Norcal is going to bail out of it, getting going back in there. Bjorn to Zakati. Going to charge right to him. Gonna get a big heals running as Zakati's getting big necrotic sub. Gonna disarm Zakati. Norcal can't really heal off of this. Has to heal off the pet. And Zakati's at full health right now. Zakati's continuing to get necrotic stacked up onto Norcal. Norcal's in a bad spot. Trying to get a last Dragon's War. His health is full of necrotic. Does he have any way to deal with this right now? It looks like Zakati is gonna be able to end them right here. A few more hits coming out. Last charge came out by Norcal, but not a lot he could do. Good game, man. Good game. You gave it a best shot. Now it's going to be Lulu versus Zakati, though. One sec, I'll throw the songs a bit. Lulu is just getting in there, man. Just walking up right now. Gonna get a touch of death. Was that a touch of death from Zakati? I know there was some damage. Fist of Fury coming down right now. Zakati's gonna take a lot of damage. Lichborn coming out. Gonna get a stun onto Lulu. This is gonna just start healing. This is gonna start stacking necrotics. Lulu's trying to bail out of it. It's gonna be a big old grip by Zakati. Stacking necrotics early. No dampening quite yet, so Lulu's going to get a lot of healing off of this. Zakati's still chasing. Petal beefed up. Going to get slows onto Lulu. Just to get the dots rolling. Wall available for Lulu. And Fist of Fury to follow. Zakati just bailing out of that. Lulu's going to get back in there. Fist of Fury again? Did Fist of Fury twice, or was that not a Fist of Fury the first time? He's going to use that. He's going to use that Drink of Peace to boop Zakati back. And now this way Zakati is trying to turn this game around with that army, with the apocalypse. There's going to get a dampen harm rolling ahead of that time. Going to go for VO5 as well. Zakati's health is still low. Zakati is still holding on to the death back. Might have Lichborn up and running. Trinket available very, very soon. and going to be able to beef up his pet soon as well. Stun coming on to Lelou's Fist of Fury. Transfusion coming down. Lelu wishes he has Fist of Fury for the transfusion just now, and he's going to bail out of it before Zacati can steal too much health off him. Can necrotic all this health back from him? Zacati is going to be able to connect with Lelu again. Then this is where Zacati is going to go for big necrotics right afterwards. Beefing up his pet, going to pincer maneuver Lelu. Lelu decided to deal with the pet instead of Zacati. Short stun coming in. Zacati is going to be able to make his approach. Going to land another slow into Lelu. Lelu's going to Fist of Fury this. Does Zacati have a stun? No. Zacati's going to bail out of it. Lelu's going to get a nice incap to get some range from this guy. Going to go for Vivifies back to back. Zacati's my man. Zacati knows what's up, dude. Zacati knows what's up. He's really good at Death Knight. Ring of Pieces coming down, booping Zacati away. He's going to actually get in there with Death's Advance, letting Death Knights roll into places where they shouldn't be, and stopping them from being able to be knocked back. So that's going to be pretty good. To counter that Ring of Peace, going to get some pressure into Lelu, going to make him worry about his health. No dampening quite yet into this duel, and Lelu's still running around vivifying. Dampening finally kicking in at about 1%. Zacati has his Apocalypse ready if he wants to. Lelu is using his pillars as best as he can, going to range the Fist of Fury, so Zacati doesn't have to worry about the damage or getting parried. Still, his health is going to be put in a bad spot. Touch of Death is going to come down with a stun as Lichborn coming out for Zacati. Going to get the pets and the army up and running. Not worried about his health with that big fatty defensive rolling with Lichborn. Karma coming in. Does Zacati have a way to deal with this? Going to land an AMS rolling for Lelu. There's going to be intense amount of healing out of this. Trying to get necrotics into Lelu's Karma right now. Deathback coming in. Zacati might be going down. And he does go down as Fusion comes out. Lelu gets a few nice punches in there. And Bam X is up next. Gonna get an incap as Lelu has full dampen harm available. Stun coming out. Is that a short stun? I think it was a full stun. It's gonna ring a piece and to boop him off of that. Bam is gonna chase after. Fist of Fury onto Lelu. Incap to cancel the Fist of Fury. The images are still doing a lot of damage. Does interrupt Lelu onto one of his heals. This is gonna just keep running while I'm getting better songs. Not a fan of this one either. Please. Fist of Fury coming down by Lelu. Oh, yeah, by Lelu onto Bam. Bam's gonna bail out of it for a moment, get himself a heal. I was really hoping those guys would be engaging with that Fist of Fury. Fuck it, we'll roll with this one. Incap coming out onto Lelu with a touch of death. Lelu's going to go for Fist of Fury as well as up and running. Is going to boot Bam X out. Doesn't want Bam X to get any damage during that touch of death. It is going to take down on him, but Bam loses one offensive right now. Does have images up and running. Is going to just drag and kick all the way to Lelu. It's going to disarm him. I don't think it does anything though. For Lelu, going to get a Fist of Fury up and running on the Monk. And Lelu's going to bail out of that for a moment. Stun coming into Lelu. Trinkets out of it. Lelu's going to go offensive now with his own Fist of Fury. Bam still holding on to his Karma if he needs one. Is going to get a Karma rolling onto Lelu. Lelu's going to bail out of it. Bam wants to engage. Wants to get counter offensive. Lelu's going to get some damage back into Bam. Stun coming right now. And he's going to get a touch of death onto Bam X. Lelu still holding onto his Karma if ever necessary. Bam is in a bad spot. Needs to go for Vivify. Touch of death is going to tick down on him. Big tick down onto touch of death. At least he was able to Vivify. And Lelu's still holding on to his Karma if he needs it. Gonna get add Bam. Bam has dampened harm if necessary. Gonna get an incap rolling. Oh, big trinket came out for Lelu to necrotic all of Bam's health. Look, he's trying to vilify it. He can't heal through it. That was a bit of damage too. Lelu using a new trinket. I like you guys using new trinkets. Those guys that got lucky got him. Bam gonna have dampened harm. Lelu's not gonna engage with it yet. No, gonna engage it as it comes down. Bam's gonna pour it out of there. Lelu's still in the chase, man. Still in the prowl. Bam is trying to find himself some LOS. Bam is just going to mount up. Lelu doesn't have a trinket for this one, so Bam is able to get free damage right now. Fist of Fury is going to come out. Karma coming down for Lelu, though. Trying to get offensive with that Karma. As Bam is going to go for heals. Both of these guys are going to go healing each other now. The images are going to hit Lelu a little bit. He's going to get some healing out of it. Some damage to Bam. Incap coming on to Bam. Trinket. That's going to be a stun. Bam doesn't have a trinket for this one. Whirling Dragon Punch. Incaps Lelu's popping dampen harm. Anticipating some damage back from Bam X. But these guys are going to go for heals. Fist of Fury coming down for Bam though. Trying to parry up all the Lelu's damage. It's going to be touch of death onto Lelu. As Bam is trying to get some damage up. Bam does have Karma if needed. Lewd is gonna wall this and is gonna roll out of there as images come out for Bam. But is gonna take down, and then Bam is fine with it. It's gonna go for BFAs. Still is holding onto his karma if things ever get bad. So kind of needs a big touch of death from the Lewd coming out. Try to Fist of Fury each other, and Bam is the one getting parried up as the Lewd gets some pivot going. Fist of Fury coming out for Bam, gets the Zuwen up and running. Stun coming in onto the Lewd. Karma coming in to follow. The Lewd is trying to bail out of there right now, trying to get away. As all the karma coming in onto Bam. All the damage is getting reverted. Bam is using the time to get offensive on the Lewd. Lewd's cell is dropping down very quickly, getting caught in the corner. Touch of death coming out onto Bam X. Oh, and Bam was able to take him out with an in-cap onto the paralysis and a big kick. That was a good setup, man. That was a good setup by Bam. In-cap onto that Fist of Fury, stopping himself from getting parried, and a nice kick at the end. The touch of death was taken down pretty quickly. Bam X disarming just Vanish X off the bat as he gets a Garrote opener. So Bam is going to go for some heals. 30% dampening. Bam has dampened harm. This is going to pre-dampen harm. We're expecting for the Rogue to open up on him. No open up by the Rogue. So Vanish is not going to have to deal with that one. Does Bam have a trinket? That is a good question. He's going to get a full kidney up and running. Is that going to be Vendetta? No. Vanish is trying to get some damage in onto Bam without popping cooldowns. Going to be a stun by Bam where he can go offensive. Vanish is not going to trinket any of this. Fist of Fury out of that stun. Where Vanish is just going to be parried for all the damage. Whirling Dragon Punch to an in-cap. And Vanish actually, somehow his in-cap breaks. And he takes out Bam X with a Mark for Death and Venom. Who's up next? 33% dampening, boys. Who's up? It's going to be Tasty. Oh, God. Oh, Lord, Tasty. 34% dampening. At least it's not 60 like last time, huh? Hey, now, did you get that raid? We got the heroic boss of that second to last boss. We needed the last one. We need Jaina heroic. And then we got it. How you doing, my man? DK is the best class. DK is a for life. Cutter, what's up, man? How you doing, dude? Hope you're having a good one, my man. Sap coming in onto Tasty. Just Vanish is waiting for his trinket before he goes over to Tasty. I think Assassin's Rogues are supposed to be beating Elemental Shamans in these. Pretty sure, at least. Sap coming in. Got Road getting dots up and running. Mark for Death Kidney to follow. Lightning lasts a trinket with a trinket for Tasty though, trying to get damage out of Vanish. Not gonna force a trinket out of him. They're gonna follow with a capacitor totem into a hex to healing surges. And Vanish is gonna bail behind the pillar. Tasty's gonna make sure to flame shock and not to let the Vanish X get any kind of setup, any kind of opener, any kind of reset. That's the only way that Tasty can get advantage over him is harass him. Gonna get the pet over there with another pet up and running. Vanish is gonna engage, get a knocked out, try to step into Tasty. And Tasty's going to get hit with a full kidney. Is actually going to have a pre-wall rolling before that. As Vanish gets an Vendetta rolling, that's going to be a stun onto Vanish. As he triggers procs, Tasty just bursts out Trinket with a single Earthshock, trying to go for a heal as Vanish comes out for Vanish X. Tasty's going to get a heal. I am surprised he burned through a shield in a single Earthshock. That was so cool. That was a nice use of that Trinket by Vanish X, trying to deal with these duels, man. That's a strong Trinket. I getting picked up for Tasty. Should see the Rogue. It would be easier if the pets were just to run for the enemy that Tasty is trying to target. Like Target, trying to flame shock him. That's going to be just Vanish. To get in a blind onto Tasty, actually. I guess didn't trust himself to get a sap, but for a blind in case he gets flame shocked. And Tasty just might have to go for the other set of eyes. No, the other set of eyes is not up. Let's see the Rogue. Doesn't see him anymore. The eyes are down. So for Vanish, it's just about waiting out the time. For Tasty, all he can do is wait until the Rogue comes at him, man. Nothing you can really do about it. Look at him peeping under from that hat. Nice little bald head sitting there. Maybe he doesn't actually have a bald head, but it does bald whenever you wear that kind of hat. Second set of eyes is coming up right now. Tasty has another chance to go for Vanish. Looking for him. I think he sees him. Let's get a slow totem on one side. He's gonna get sapped up though. I don't think he knew exactly that Vanish was there. And it looks like Vanish is going to be able to land an opener on Tasty. Tasty is going to have a trinket for this one, though. Gonna have a trinket for that one. Vanish is going to wait it out, actually. Oh my god, Scum plays. Okay. Imagine using PvP trinket on a 1v1. Lou got a PvP trinket. Yikes, so bad. A PvP trinket? What do you mean? It's going to be Garrote onto Tasty. As Vanish gets a full kidney shot, there's going to be Trinket stunned by Tasty. He's just trying to get some distance from the Rogue. And Rogue Vanish, it just vanishes. Is going to throw a nice dagger at Tasty and bail out of this. Still waiting for his cooldowns, man. Trinket coming up very soon. Cloak of Shadows coming up very soon. Vanish available very soon. It's really prolonging this game though, just in his favor. Sab coming in. Did Tasty pick up the second set of eyes? I didn't see that. How could Tasty come out of this one, man? Tasty has a few chances here, I think. Few chances available. But Vanish is waiting for everything. He has a Vendetta. He has literally every cooldown. He wants for Tasty to grab the eye to get the 5% extra damage. Because Tasty won't have a trinket for this one. And it does get a stun onto just Vanish. X does get a hit with a kidney, knocking him out. It's going to be Vanish going to go for big damage. Tasty needs to get a stun or something onto Vanish. X is going to get a wall rolling. Does get a trinket out of Vanish. Is he going to get interrupted? That's going to be a Vanish out of Vanish. X to get a Garrote. Tasty's going to get out of it. Trying to go for a Hex. Is that going to be a kick out of the Rogue? Does get a kick at the very end there. The Rogue waited for his kick for the whole last time. That was really just a mind game, and Rogue won that mind game. Blind to Fortune. Maybe thinking maybe Fortune will trinket out of this. He's going to play the long game. Zap comes in. Vanish is playing. And this is gonna be really hard to make a video of this. But Vanish is playing to win. If Fortune can somehow turn around, Vanish doesn't have a trinket. Fortune needs to find him though. Looking for one pillar. Doesn't find him there. Looking for the other pillar. Can you find this Rogue? The Rogue is starting to move around. Did Fortune's eyes run out? Actually, I think they did, because Vanish is right there. Is the other set of eyes available? Nope, doesn't look like it. I don't see any back there. So Fortune is just gonna chill, dude. He's just gonna AFK, man. He's just gonna lay down. He's just gonna lay down for a moment. Vanish X does come out and does get a wave at him. So Vanish, is he just really gonna wait for every cooldown? 30 seconds on stun, or 30 seconds on trinket, 18 seconds on Vendetta, 25 seconds on a Vanish. Is he actually gonna wait for every cooldown? Oh, he's gonna Dragon Kick in there. He knows where the Rogue is at. Trying to find him. Gonna roll all the way to the other side, pick up the set of eyes. Vanish is actually gonna get offensive right now. Is he gonna get caught out in the open? No, gonna Shadow Step Kidney Fortune in the opener. Fortune is gonna take a lot of damage from the beginning. He has to find a way to catch up to this Rogue, as Rogue is gonna burn sprint to get away. He's gonna catch himself a re-stealth. Oh, actually, Fortune finds him. He ports around the corner to find just Vanish X. He's not going to be able to catch him again. Fortune's going to have to go for healing at 72% dampening. That's going to be rough. So Fortune's basically stuck with the health pool he has. All he could do is maybe get a trinket out of just Vanish X with big cooldowns and maybe Karma back a lot of the damage while Vanish is low health. Vanish is going to get a full kidney. A trinket coming out for Fortune with a touch of death onto Vanish. He's going to trinket out of this. He's going to trinket blind. He's going to bail out of there. Going to Vanish that. Now to take the damage. Trinket and Vanish a burn for him. Now is he going to wait 2 more minutes until his trinkets and Vanish back up though? Fortune doesn't have a trinket though. So Fortune's all he can really do is pick up the eyes and try to see if he can maybe get the Rogue out with an incap. Does pick up the eyes. Vanish is sitting by the corner. Fortune almost catches him. I didn't know he was around the corner. Gonna be full stun coming out for Vanish with a Vendetta. Fortune might be able to turn around Karma, but that's gonna be Cloak of Shadows. Fortune has a lot of dots on him. Can he do anything? Can he catch up to the Rogue? Is gonna port around. Tiger's Lost trying to catch up to the Rogue. Not gonna be able to. Gonna go for Vivifies. Cheap shot opener, and that's it, man. That's out. Unless he can catch that quick Karma at the very end. That's all he can do. Unlucky Mage is up next as a Fire Mage. Tasty, are you good to duel Lucky Mage after this one, man? Let me know. I want to have you guys duel. I think it'd be awesome. Caster versus Caster. I'll spin on this Rogue so hard. He is waiting for a good while. Don't get me wrong. Just Vanish X is a good Rogue. It is just not a fun way to play them. It's not a fun way to watch. It's not a fun duel to watch. Don't get me wrong. I understand what you guys are saying. He is a good Rogue. He's doing what Rogue's supposed to. But is it fun? Is it entertaining? Smoke bombing, Greater Pyroblast, interrupting that. Meteor is still going to come down for Vanish. Going to cloak it too. Lucky Mage just needs to get a CC set up onto Vanish. Gonna get interrupted onto Poly. Is gonna Dragon's Breath. Could go for Ring of Frost. Could Lucky Mage? No, not gonna land. Just Vanish into a Ring of Frost. Kidney coming out. Gonna Ice Block out of it. Gonna go for Greater Pyro, and Vanish is gonna bail out of it. Is he gonna land one? Does land one. Pyro and Greater Pyro to follow. Couldn't quite get that Greater Pyro Blast in there though. Vanish got access to the slow moving target movement to him. Is gonna connect. Took the damage of it early. Lucky Mage is gonna find him, gonna get a few more instant casts. Vanish is just trying to go for resell. Vanish is gonna have a Vanish available in a moment. It has a Vanish up now. It's gonna get the shield to pop as he vanishes. Got road coming on to Lucky Mage. Lucky Mage just to find a way to deal with his kidney shot coming down. Does he have a trinket? No, it doesn't look like he does. Looks like he's gonna take the full damage from this opener. It looks like he's gonna go down. Cauterize coming down. Blind coming in for Vanish as the trinket said. Oh, breaks somehow, and that's gonna be Lucky Mage getting a few instant casts. I think he just let him. I think Vanish God just let him. He was like, you know what? I won that duel. With a blind, that's it. Or did he actually dot him? Either or. He played really well. Is it fun to watch? Eh. I like his use of a trinket though. I like his use of a trinket. Times out. Oh boys. Alrighty. Tasty. 80% dampening? Yeah, it is a little bit nuts. 80% dampening is a bit something. It is a bit something. I'll give you that. I felt bad for Dead. I had to sit down and watch. Yeah, he did. It did. It's okay, man. I haven't seen Ultra Instant Kren in a duel. You boys, you don't even know Kren, dude. Y'all like 2K, 3K. Kren got that Chinese 3,800 account going. What do you mean, mate? What are you talking about, mate? 3K, mate? That's so cute, mate. That's a good rating, mate. Have you heard of China, mate? Ever heard of 3,800, mate? That's right, mate. It's like, not even like Ruthless Glad. It's like the Emperor of the 8th Dynasty of the 5th Generation Gladiator. Whole nother level. Alrighty, boys. We need Zakati and we need Dad somehow to find a way to get, or we need somebody to get. Zakati can be with Tasty, or Tasty can be in his own group. Let's have Tasty in his own group. Zakati get in a group with a Mage, and we'll queue you guys to have a 1v1. Tasty versus the Mage, man. I want to see a caster duel. I think that'll be so fun to watch. And we can have the Mage to any spec he wants to, man. Any spec he wants to. Kren the Jesus, exactly. I'm down to 1v1 the Glad Rogue. We can have another day for you guys, man. That Rogue played really well. He played really well. Don't get me wrong. I think his other duel where he 1v5'd the team and he used the shield in there, that was fun to watch. That was pretty clutch. That was pretty close. He played that really well. But like sitting in stealth, I think we've seen it a million times. Now, can you get a sub rogue in, please? I would love to get a sub rogue in here, man. I'd love to get a sub rogue in. Chat! Chat! Just wanted to say you guys are fucking beautiful butterflies. Thanks so much for joining the stream, man. We all having fun in this stream, huh? We all having fun in here. What's up, Gerson? How you doing, my man? Alrighty, boys. Tasty, are you gonna be able to get in a group of your own? I'm going to be with Tasty. No. Grab the Mage. I don't think I have the Mage in real ID. Unlucky Mage will be with one of our monks. Oh. Okay. Have that monk wisp me if they have me on real ID. I have Tasty on real ID. So I was thinking that would make it easier. Here we go. Because I was thinking I have Tasty. I'll go with the Mage, don't worry. Tasty, whisper me right now so I know that you're here, man. I know that you're ready for the duels. I have you on real ID, hopefully, right? I have Merrymaker. Did I miss you? Or did I log off? Tasty, are you on? Alex HRHC. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Mark. Oh, there we go. I'm here, yeah? Art ready? As always, boys, we are going to be doing how we've done these duels. We're going to make it a best out of 3. Whoever loses can call for a best out of 5. We'll see if we get a best out of 5 rolling. I'm asking both of these guys if they're ready. Zakati and the Mage, if you guys are ready. This would be an awesome duel, man. I'm in with Zakati's Mage will send his B tag or something like that. Dad, can you go on your warrior? Dad, can you go on your warrior, please, and get in a group with Tasty, with Mark, with Tasty? If Dad can get in a group with Tasty, and Zakati will be in a group with Mage, I'll just queue Tasty versus Zakati, so then Tasty can verse the Mage. That made no sense. I know it's a lot of names I just pulled out of my ass, but that would work for me, man. Okay, fam. Me and Tasty are both ready. I'm with a Mage. Okay. Tasty with a random monk. Okay. NVM. I'm sorry, Dad. I asked you, but he apparently is with a random monk, so that'll work. That'll work. Alrighty. Let me get this duel going, boys. Alrighty? Guys, last duel of the day, boys. Jump, land, start. Let me get a fucking... I got a second soda here. I like Dr. Pepper because it can sit overnight and still be pretty decent. I know you shouldn't drink soda overnight because it loses a lot of its flavor, but Dr. Pepper isn't terrible. Alrighty. I will monk in my group. Perfect. Thank you for showing up though, Dad. It's gonna be jump, land, start. Zakati, where? I mean... let me get them in a group first. Lucky Mage versus Tasty. Mage versus Ellie Shaman. Oh, we started with a target speak. I wish I didn't do that. I wish I didn't do that. Alright, we're gonna do it differently. We're gonna do random arenas. Random arenas. I don't know if this one's gonna be advantageous to Lucky Mage or Tasty. We will see. Lucky Mage, you can play whatever spec you want. Tasty, you can play whatever build you want. I guess you can play Ellie. You can play Enhancement if you want to. Switch. Oh wait, I don't need to do that anymore. But can we have Bam X leave this one? The group or not the group, the instance. Can we have him leave the arena and Zakati leave the arena? I know they're not gonna be running around and being like nuisance. I know they're cool about it. They're really chill. The motherfucker. It would look better for the video of the left. There we go. It'll be easier for people watching the video. All right, boys. We got Lucky Mage going to go with Adaptation as Arcane. Big setup versus Tasty. And Tasty is going to play, I think, the normal build. I don't know if they're changing any parts of their builds at all. But Lucky Mage is allowed to go whatever spec of mage he wants to. If he wants to try one Arcane, one Fire, he's more than welcome to. And boys, the doggies are off the leash. Tasty's approaching the mage very, very quickly. It's going to get some damage rolling right now. It's going to be Lucky Mage getting hit with a lightning lasso, but he's rolling Adaptation just for that reason. Going to knock up Tasty as he says Tasty trying to get a Hex in. There's going to be not an interrupt out of Lucky Mage just yet. Going to go for Arcane Missiles, interrupting Tasty on his heel. And he gets a big damage in. Lucky Mage going for a big offensive. Tasty's going to pre-wall a lot of this damage as Lucky Mage is actually going to get a temporal rolling. Getting interrupted on Arcane and getting purged by Tasty. Gonna ice block this early right now. Trying to end Tasty early. A Stormkeeper is coming out for the Shaboy. Gonna get an Absorb Shield rolling. And this is where Lucky Mage needs to bail out of there. Tasty is gonna go for a few heals. Trying to get offensive. Gonna go with a full Lightning Lasso. No way for Lucky Mage to get out of that one. Doesn't have anything. Earthshock coming down pretty early. Lucky Mage blinking away. Gonna get a slow into Tasty. Trying to go for an Invis. Knocking up Tasty. Needs to go around the pillar to try to get some healing. A Lucky Mage finally gets himself a little bit of refuge. Gonna get a slow into Tasty again. Gonna get even more instant cast. Shield up and running. Is gonna have Adaptation next for whatever Hex or Stun comes out next. Is now going for instant cast. Trying to heal around Tasty. I didn't know how close or how hard this duel would be, but it looks like it might be a duel in terms of Tasty's favor. Lucky Mage trying not to get interrupted. Is going to get a temporal rolling right now. Tasty. Is he going to be able to purge it? Does purge it. Just cleaning Lucky Mage right now. Big Earthshock coming down. Lightning Lasso trinkets out of it immediately. Lucky Mage caught himself an Invis for a short moment. Is going to get a shield rolling. Going to go for more instant cast to try to heal. And Tasty is going to get back in there. Going to throw some meatballs at him. Lucky Mage trying to get offensive. Trying not to get interrupted. Both of these guys trying not to get CC'd. Tasty's gonna get a few instant casts available into Lucky Mage. Gonna drop him very, very low. Might just want to come in into the Ghost while trying to catch up with the Mage. This Mage is still running around. Evocation coming down. Big Earthshock coming in. Does take out the Mage in the first duel. That was a quick one, boys. Quick one, and Tasty takes that one the first round. If Lucky Mage wants to change up his play, change up his build, change up his spec, he's more than welcome to try it. That is seeing how Tasty is going to play. He's seen what to expect. He might be able to change up his strategy a little bit. We will see, though. We will see. He's more than welcome to. More than welcome to. Try to use like the keybinds because my camera is stuck like that now. I know that you can disable it, enable or disable like stop follow cam or whatever, but it's still weird. You know what I mean? All right, boys. Zakati, Tasty, let me know when you guys are ready. Let me know when you guys are ready. We'll cue you guys again. Is this the best up, by the way? No idea. Lucky Mage is respecting his traits. Okay, we'll give him like 5 minutes to respect his traits if he wants to change them. He's more than welcome to change his traits if he wants to, just to set himself up for duels. Tasty is ready. We're waiting for Lucky Mage. Tasty be on standby. I guess it's a question for both of these guys. Do you guys want to make it a best out of 5 or a best out of 3? I guess in the next duel, this is where we can find out. Next duel, whoever wins. If anybody calls a best out of 5, we'll do a best out of 5. Unless the other person just absolutely, by no means, just cannot do it. This is the 1 out of 5. Tasty, Lucky Mage wants to do a best out of 5. If Tasty wants to do best out of 5, man, I'm more than welcome to him. More than welcome to give him best out of 3. If they want to go best out of 5, man, I want to give Lucky Mage all the chances, man. Because we set up a precedence. Tasty got the first win. Doesn't mean Tasty's going to get all of them, but you just saw like the difference. Tasty with all the elemental shaman healing. What Dead meant to be. Takada versus Dead will come if I have the right 1-to-1 trades. You versus trades versus you healer. Yeah, we could have those two duels sometime. What's up, Rune? How you doing, my man? Amazing news. As you're reading this, I'm downloading BFA, meaning that I'll be able to join y'all in duels. What class do you recommend? Rune, there's a lot of good classes out there. I'd say the top classes in the game right now are rogues for sure. Demon hunters are really goddamn good. I would say that death knights are pretty good right now. For PvP at least. I would say that mages are really good. Lots of people like mages. Druids are really good for Boomy and Resto. I only said death knights for blood DK and holy. What else? What else? What else? What else is good, chat? Chat, give him some ideas. Ruin, my man, what's up, man? I'll be having a good one. I guess you are since you have BFA, yeah? I guess you are. Lucky Mage is ready? Alright. Invite, Spectator, Zakati, and Mark. Random arena, boys. Maybe that arena gave one of them an advantage over the other. We are going to randomize our arenas. Tasty, I want to hear from you either in the chat or and tag me or on Real ID. If you want to do best out of 5, man, you're more than welcome to. You don't got it, but you're more than welcome to. Tasty chilling down. Ooh, Lucky Mage actually changing up his build to a Frost Mage. Was that on purpose? Is he actually going Frost? Oh, I haven't seen Frost Mages duel effectively ever. Man, is he gonna give like a round of a whole round for each spec just to try it? This is interesting. What was my only one? He said he wanted one today last week. He said I'd do one. Come on, Zakati. We done so many of your videos, man, with you doing duels, dude. You're a monster. We all know this. We gotta get some casters in here, man. This is such a fun one. I always want to see some casters duel each other. You know, putting their necks in a line with all the burst. Alrighty, gang. Alrighty, Bam X. Zakati, if you guys can exit the arena so we can see the duel, that would be great. Looks like Lucky Mage is going to try to go for, is going to land the early invis. Looks like there was a little bit of lag on either or. Zakati is bailing. Bam X, appreciate you for chilling. Or if you want to leave, whatever works, man. Leaving will help with the video, though. Lucky Mage trying to get an opener onto Tasty, though. While in an invis, Tasty's rolling with his posse. Blinking in, getting a root, trying to get a polymorph onto Zakati. Actually, Zakati tried to go for a kick. And Lucky Mage was able to dodge it. He was able to juke it. is going to trinket out of that lightning lasso of the bat, not letting Tasty get the early pressure. And Tasty is going to go to this side of the pillar. Lucky Mage is going to at least be able to build up a lot of icicles off of the earth area, but Tasty is going to get in there. Going to get a few insta-casts. That's going to be Lucky Mage trying to turn the damage run onto Tasty, though. Trying to continue with more insta-cast damage. Blinking away again. Hex is coming out. Not going to kick it. Lucky Mage is going to go for Temporal. Going to get hit with a Hex as Tasty is going to clean him up. Lucky Mage is going to drop the the Frozen Orb on top of his head, though. Stormkeeper coming out for Tasty. Big Earthshock coming out. Lucky Mage is going to take a lot of damage. He's going to bail out of it. Tasty is on the prowl right now. Going to get frozen. Going to get rooted again. It's going to be freezing. It's going to be Ice Block coming out by Lucky Mage off the bat. So Tasty is not going to be able to have all these big cooldowns. This is going to be first Ice Block for Lucky. He's going to have 2 of them. Gonna get a freezing root onto Tasty. Stun coming out, and that's gonna be so much damage back to him. All he can do is root Tasty for a moment. Bigger shock coming down as Lucky does get himself a shield going. Does have Icy Veins up and running. Does want to get a big old Shatter proc onto Tasty. Tasty's actually gonna wall a lot of this damage as Lucky Mage's health is going down very, very quickly. He's gonna get a temporal rolling. I don't think Tasty's going to hit into that temporal. Dropping Tasty to about half health. Still continuing to get as many instant casts as he can. And actually get an Earth Shock to death. Oh, so that's gonna be the second one for Tasty. I didn't think Frost would work well against Tasty, honestly. I didn't think Frost Mage would work all that well. That's a hard spec, man. He's lagging a little bit. Oh, it's okay, I guess. It looked like somebody was lagging for sure. Alrighty. Let me know when you guys are ready again. Tasty as well as Lucky. I'll play Enhanced next game. Okay. Here we go. Do you guys want to make it a best out of 5? Tasty. Lucky Mage wants to make it a best out of 5. Tasty, yes or not? Best out of 5 or best out of 3? I guess we should make it a best out of 5 just to give him a chance, man. Yeah, he came in with a bold move. I saw the Frost Mage and he did get Tasty like to half health in like a wombo combo, but I just feel like I feel bad for Frost Mage just because they gotta cast so long. You know, you gotta Frostbolt a lot. Yes, 5. Okay, perfect, perfect. Let me know when you guys are both ready. Just get the PvP chicken, you get rank 1, the absorb one. Oh yeah, that's huge. Just hit rival this season is even easier than the last one. What up, Kunrad? How you doing, my man? How you doing, my dude? Dude, I need to get some arenas done with a buddy of mine. Actually, if you want to do some Kunrad, that'd be cool too. Tasty's ready. Zakati, let me know if you if the mage is ready. Are we playing Ellie? Like a bag at 1 tip, so you help me out if you want. Alright. Sounds good, Fire Queen. Zakati, let me know when the mage is ready, man. He can play whatever spec he wants to. Random arena, boys. Random arena. Hook point. I like that one. That one has small LOS points and 2 long-ish LOS points. They're kind of flat on one corner, so it's not really like Mugambala style, quite Mugambala size. It is going to be a Lucky Mage getting on a Fire Mage. It's going to go versus Tasty, who's actually going to play Enhancement Shaman for one of these. Tasty wants to go back to Ellie afterwards, man. He's going to give it a chance. Tasty right now is up 2, so he only needs to win 1. Going to give Lucky Mage a chance to come back. Lucky Mage could take this one with Fire. Tried Frost, tried Arcane. Shouldn't give up on either one. But he's going to be trying some Fire, seeing what happens, seeing what works. No, but... Can I get a full school cheering? Full school cheering, man, boys. Full school cheering. We actually got cool cheerings here all over the place too and everything. That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. Oh my god. Minami! Broke her! Pump your brakes. Alright, let's have Zakati and let's have BamX exit for this one as well. Lucky Mage is going to go for an invis off the bat. Tasty, again, is playing Enhancement, so it isn't quite like his main spec or anything. Giving Lucky Mage a chance here. Probably going to go into Ellie on the next one. Going to get an Earth Ellie rolling early. Lucky Mage does need to get some kind of a setup on Tasty. Tasty's just running circles as Lucky Mage is invis. Fire Breath coming out into a Polymorph. Into Greater Pyre. Could and Tasty in a single setup, maybe. Tasty actually going to trinket it. It's going to interrupt him on that. That's going to be Lucky Mage not going to go for big damage. Tasty's actually continuing to pump pressure afterwards. Polymorphs are trying to come out, and Tasty's going to bail out of it. Trinket came out early. He's going to get his doggos in there, or his raptors, I guess, in this case. Lucky Mage has to deal with all these pets hitting him. Is gonna get a Dragon's Breath into a Ring of Frost onto Tasty. No! Getting interrupted on that. Has Greater Pyro. Is gonna stick one Greater Pyro at Tasty. Gonna go for a big old Meteor coming down. Tasty's gonna go for big walls. Lucky Mage is not a he's actually gonna go for a big cooldowns with Combustion, but Tasty is gonna purge it as Tasty actually is pumping damage into Lucky Mage. Lucky Mage pocket cauterize, ice blocking. Oh my goodness, Tasty! What a spec he doesn't even play and is actually just cleaning house on Lucky Mage. Gonna have to go behind the side of the pillar. Gonna go for a heals ball and Ghost will probably. Gonna catch a few heals and Lucky Mage is gonna go for a heal maybe after Ring of Frost comes down. Once they get Tasty into that, Tasty's gonna wait it out a little bit. So Lucky Mage is not gonna go healing yet. Capacitor Totem on one side, Tasty on the other. Dragon's Breath coming out is gonna polymorph Tasty. Greater Pyros are gonna be chucked out. Maybe he can get some big damage combo to follow. Is gonna get a second Greater Pyro, probably gonna get interrupted by Tasty. No, he's actually gonna land and that's gonna be Meteor to follow. That Greater Pyro, did it go? Did he cancel the Greater Pyro? I think that Greater Pyro might have gotten canceled or hit Tasty. We just didn't see it because Tasty healed through all the first one. It's gonna be Lucky Mage trying to get some kind of a setup onto Tasty. Tasty's gonna get back in there, gonna get some resources generated, gonna interrupt Lucky Mage on his fire. That's gonna be freezing root coming down. Lucky Mage is gonna go for another Greater. I think actually Tasty might have grounding totem that one. It's gonna be another Ring of Frost onto Tasty to follow into another Greater Pyro. Does Lucky Mage have enough cooldowns to end this? Is gonna cast another Greater Pyro to follow. It's gonna be interrupted by Tasty if it needs to. Actually, that's gonna be grounding totem mid-air. So that Greater Pyro just hit the ground totem instead of Tasty. That was nuts. That was actually nuts. Tasty playing it out. Greater totem actually has a very low cooldown. Meteor coming down the other side. Tasty's gonna be on that side. Greater polymorph. Oh, that Capacitor Totem is going to catch him out. Tasty's going to be able to land a Hex onto the Mage. No, not quite. It is still going to land a Hex as the Mage goes for Temporal. This is where Tasty gets offensive. This is where the big Raptors come out. Gonna get a big Sunder onto Lucky Mage's fire flame breath comes out. It's gonna be a big combustion. It's gonna just purge it out. Lucky Mage is still trying to find a way to deal with, and Tasty just continuing to pump pressure. Ring of Frost, and Tasty takes it out in a best out of 5. Oh my god. He heals so much. I guess when he gets a moment to heal, he actually can heal. Wow, that was a pretty quick one. I actually thought we were gonna get some big old casted duel, but that ended just being a stomp, dude. I don't think Mage can beat a Ellie Shaman. I don't think a Mage can beat an Ellie Shaman, or maybe just Tasty's overpowered. I can't tell. Good duel, boys. Good duel. Does Mage want to go maybe one more against Tasty as like Fire, Arcane, or whatever versus Ellie? Does he want to go versus Ellie one more time just to see if he can get another kill? Just to see if maybe he can even have a chance at one? Does he want to do that? He wants to try with his Rogue, if he's allowed to. Rogue? Okay. One duel versus Tasty as a Rogue. I'll allow it. Because maybe he's not even a Mage main. Is Paladin strong right now? It is Raw Rex. It is pretty strong right now. Can you get a glad ma'am? Can you get a goddamn? God ma'am? What? God ma'am? You mean goddamn, boy? Goddamn! Yo, Sashimi, how you doing, my man? Hope you're having a good one. Yeah, we'll let the Mage try on his Rogue. We'll see, man. We'll see. Sure, we can do arenas whenever you're good for it. Yeah, man. Sounds good. I've been doing some arenas with a buddy of mine playing double Rogue. Only recently hit like 1700 at the beginning of the ladder. We're like the highest of 2200, so we're pretty good. We ran into Wild, the Gladiator, with his Mage. We ran into Sam-I-Am. We ran into, God, what's his name? It's a Rogue with a name that starts on N. Popular Rogue. He's a Gladiator. He streamed for a bit. He's a pretty big Rogue. It's not Mercator, no. N. Letter N. God, forget it. He usually plays that classic music. He usually plays that classic music in the background. Alrighty. Tasty versus the Rogue. Or the Mage on his Rogue. We'll give him one more. Just for the sake of it. Just for the sake of it. Black Rook Hold. If Tasty, no, not Nala. No, he's another good Rogue, but this guy streams. I forget his name though. It's bad, I know. But I guess fellas early, he was doing a carry and a loss. He was doing a carry and a loss. He even whispered to me that Monk paid for one. Did it really? Oh no, it's gonna be Alex. Alex HRC as a Rogue playing Assassination versus Tasty. Oh, this is gonna be a really hard one for Tasty. He did beat him on a mage, but on a rogue, it's a whole another story. So we'll see how that goes. Trying to get like into the room for the other team, but I keep getting stuck. Wait, where's the room for the other team? I was right there. Oh my god. If I could just remember like all the positioning for like, oh. Wait. Ah, almost got in the room. Almost, dude. If I went slightly to the right, I would have had it. That was a cool cinematic shot. Noman PS Hero? No, it's not Noman. It's somebody on US. Naj? No, that's a good one though. Nah, god. I'm not gonna remember it, dude. I'm gonna remember it at the very end of the stream, honestly. Nixium? No. Not Nixium. Keep throwing me names, boys. If I see it, I see it. It's gonna be Tasty versus Alex, the mage. Gonna be coming out Tasty. I play Assassination. So Tasty won that duel versus mage, but he wants to just give one more shot. Maybe the rogue is his main. Just maybe he wants to get some redemption, maybe some sort of redemption. Stun coming in onto Tasty, Shadow stepping right to him. Toxic Blade is going to be applied. Tasty just going to have to eat that damage. Going to go for a Lightning Lasso in the opener. Alex is actually going to Trinket out immediately. There's going to be a short stun into a Hex. As Tasty is just going to be able to get himself a full healing surge back to back. Noman? No, not Noman. Keep putting out names, boys. Letter N. Letter N. Streams. Not PS Hero. Not his rogue, Noman. Tasty's gonna get sapped up as he had a primal Earth Ellie actually. Gonna go for beefier Ellie so that the Ellie can stun the rogue in case if he gets an opener. That's gonna be Alex trying to catch a restyle. Does land? No, doesn't land one. Does get a Garrote onto Tasty though. Kidney coming down. Could get the pet to stun the rogue. Does get the pet to stun the rogue. So he's not gonna be able to get the opener. Alex does have Toxic Blade, is gonna apply it onto Tasty and just gonna try to get some damage into the Shaboy. Shaboy is going to get himself an Earth Shield rolling, trying to cast a lightning fire spell, trying to get kicked on that. Going to get a knockback into Alex. Is he going to juke out of the kick? I think he juked out a kick just now. So it's an opportunity for Tasty to get a bunch of healing back to back as Alex is trying to go for another kidney shot. There's going to be a big Stormkeeper coming out for Tasty as he gets hit with a kidney. Trick gets out of it. Blind coming in for Alex though, but Alex took so much damage just now in a single short setup. So he's trying to catch a restealth. Could sap Tasty maybe? Is right behind him. Right in his ass. This does drop down a slow totem. Does land a sap though. Alex has the trinket coming up very, very soon. Should have his human racial available for the next stun. Does still have cloak, vanish, and everything. Just trying to get the dots into Tasty. Shadow step into Tasty actually. Forces Shadow step. Gonna get knocked back a little bit. So Tasty is gonna get some breathe in the room. That's going to be full Vendetta up and running. Trinket's out of that Lightning Lasso. Tasty is going to wall this damage. Just to go for a big Hex into Alex. Going to get interrupted onto that Hex. Tasty is going to be able to get a few instant casts in there. He's going to still be able to line up the Hex. Unless we see a vanish out of Alex. Do see a vanish out of Alex. Not going to go for a Garrote. Tasty is going to be allowed to recover health. Drop into Ghost Wolf. Does Alex still have dots on him? He still does. Can Tasty find him? Just trying to come around the circle. Is going to Reflame Shock him. Tasty is going to get hit with a Garrote. Stun coming out onto him. This is going to get all those dots running. Did use his racial, though, to burn all those dots off of himself. Cloak of Shadows coming out for Alex. Also for Tasty, this is a good situation to be in. And Alex is going to bail behind the pillar again. Hopefully, he still has a Flame Shock running. Tasty is going over there to make sure Flame Shock is up. And Alex catches a re-stealth. Full re-stealth this time. Tasty is going to pick up the eyes. Alex is going to hang out by the LOS. Is going to throw a dagger at Tasty just to get the slow up and running. But the Ghost Wolf is not going to slow him too much. Maybe go for sap. I'm not going to land one. Cheap shot coming down. Knocking Alex into the room. And Alex decided, you know what? I'm too far out. There's no point in me pushing in. I am going to wait it out. Is next to Earthbind Totem. That's going to slow him down. Which is going to allow Tasty to get up there. It's going to get a full Lightning Lasso rolling. Does have the Pet Meteor coming down too. That's a lot of damage to the single stun. The big Pet Meteor. Alex is in the bad spot. Getting a full kidney onto Tasty. Tasty can trick it if he wants to. Tasty actually put down a Capacitor Totem on the other side of the pillar. He's trying to, I think he juked out on that. Oh, he did juke out the Stormkeeper. It's trying to hex the rogue right now. The rogue dropping down Smoke Bomb, trying to LOS the hex. Tasty still has holding on to his trinket. Alex has one available in 20 seconds or so. Vanish available in 30. Tasty still has a lot of cooldowns available if needed. Kitty coming down, trinkets out of it immediately. That's going to be full stun onto Alex. Alex is going to trinket out of it in blind on Tasty. Tasty's not going to have a trinket for quite a while. Sap comes in. Alex is just waiting out. I think Alex just might go for a long game, trying to maybe get into dampening to try to see if he can make a comeback, dude. try to see if he can make a comeback. It's gonna be another set of eyes. Oh, no, not a set of eyes. It's hanging up by the eyes though. Is he picking up the eyes? And it's gonna be stabbed by the rogue. Really short stab DR. Not the shortest, but it's gonna mess him up though. Alex is gonna get dotted up. Garrote is gonna come out into Tasty. Double Garrote actually, I guess, for the dots. That's gonna be a full kidney shot coming down onto the Shaboy. He's gonna knock. He does get a knockback onto Alex. There's gonna be a stun totem coming down. There's gonna be cloak out of Alex, and Tasty is trying to get a few heals. Alex is gonna get a vanish off. Tasty is gonna be allowed to get all that healing, even though Tasty has Vendetta on him. Earth shield coming down. Healing surges coming in. Dampening finally rolling at a 1%. Alex waiting for his trinkets available. Tasty's gonna have to pick up a second set of eyes, but he doesn't see the rogue. He's gonna check all the rooms. Check on one side, nothing. Gonna check the room he started in, nothing. Does he see the rogue in the corner? He's checking out the room and is gonna get sapped up by the rogue as he's right there. Has a trinket back up if needed. The rogue is gonna bail to the other side of the pillar, man. He's just gonna bail. Tasty no longer sees him though. Second set of eyes is not up, and it looks like the rogue might actually play to the dampening. Alex is walking up. Is he gonna finally engage? The rogue coming out, silence opener, good old big old kidney onto Tasty, but bails out of it. Doesn't want to get in there without vanish, without cloak. Has a trinket if needed. Is just gonna catch a re-stealth. He's gonna get the dots rolling on Tasty, I guess. Maybe once Tasty at a lower health, hoping that the dots tick down on him, but Tasty gonna sit and Ghost will re-heal a lot of that. Huh. There's gonna be an Earth Shield. This is just chilling. Waiting for Alex. 8% dampening. Come on, Alex, you gotta get out of here, man. You gotta get out there. I think you gotta face the music, man. I think it's time to face the music. Just gotta get in there. Just gotta get in there, man. Get at him, dude. 10% dampening. We could wait until forever dampening. Tasty is waiting out into the dampening and everything. Full kidney coming down, knocking the rogue back. Shadow Step coming out. Is it going to go for big damage though? Does try to get us some kind of a bleed setup. There's going to be a full lightning last trinkets out of immediately with Vendetta. Tasty's going to wall this out early. He's going to try to go for a heal. I think he actually got interrupted. Duke the rogue kick. No, maybe he did. Maybe he didn't. Vanish coming out for Alex. Not going to go for a Garrote right afterwards though. Garrote coming in shortly after. Tasty is still fully stunned DR. So Alex is going to have to wait before another kidney comes out. While Tasty is going to get a Primal Ellie out. Ellie's going to do a lot of damage. Stun coming in to Tasty. Needs to get the Ellie doing damage. Ellie is actually getting blinded right now. Tasty has a trinket coming up very, very soon. Lightning Lasso to follow. Can the Ellie get out of blind to do some damage? Ellie needs to start hitting him right now. Smoke Bomb coming down as there's a Capacitor next to Tasty. Gonna go for healing surges, and Alex barely has any health. Actually, Stonekeeper coming down. Oh, and Tasty does zap him out of this existence. Don't mess with the Shaman boy. Look how angry he is, man. Look how angry he is. Had to duel you on my mage. Had to duel you in your rogue, and you take me into 10% dampening? Boy, you're kidding me? Huh? Look into my eyes. Look into my face. Let it be the last thing you see. Scary as shit, dude. I imagine Tasty would be very much like the Punisher. Or no. Hell Rider? The guy with the skull that rides a bike. Not superhero. I would think Tasty would be more something along those lines. Alright, boys. Awesome duel. Awesome duel. Thank you so much, guys, for coming by to the stream. Appreciate all of you for watching. As always, everybody watching on YouTube can catch the stream live just by subscribing to the channel. To the stream here on YouTube. But you guys, thanks so much. Appreciate you all. What's the guy's name? The guy with the flaming skull? Hellrider? Hellraiser? Not Hellraiser. Hellrider? Nicolas Cage did a fucking movie with him. Or as him. Good job, Tasty. Go off for giving me this duel. Did you Tasty, my dude? Alex. Thank you for being a good champ. Good sport about it, man. Good duel, my man. I think it's just Mage can't compete against an Elemental Shaman. Just really hard. Also, Tasty's really good. Anyway. Ghost Rider. That's what it was. Negative Ghost Rider. We have ourselves inbound. Over. It was Ghost Rider. You're right. You actually will message me that. Oh my god. Alright, gang. I think it is time to call it quits. We are quitting YouTube for the day, okay? We're just quitting YouTube. What the fuck? If we check Discord, we got some fucking memes happening. One of them is a seagull throwing up a hot dog. As long as he's healthy, I guess. What the fuck? Alright, boys. Thanks so much for coming by. Is heroic raid late? Oh shit, I have a heroic raid in like 20 minutes. Fuck. I don't think I'll be able to stream it. I could stream a raid actually. I could stream a raid. I guess I should just keep streaming, right? Fuck. I forgot that I'll... Alright, boys. Today's gonna be extra long stream, I guess. Or should I just turn it off and keep streaming? It's literally, I need to log on right now. I spent so much time with you guys over on EU. I forgot that I had a raid tonight. I forgot. Should I stream it? Or should I take a time off? I feel like I think I won't stream it. I don't think I'll stream it. I think I'll take time off, man. Take time for myself, okay? We do have to keep streaming? No. No, we gotta call it. Or should we? God, dude. I'm like so indecisive. I hate that about myself. I would love to be a little bit lazy. I would love to be just a little bit lazy. Yeah, we're not gonna stream it. Not gonna stream it. I'm just gonna go kill Jaina. I'll let you guys know on Discord how that goes. Thanks so much for coming by, boys. I'll see you all next stream arena tomorrow for the NA duels. 5-5-1-1 duels for you guys to join in for those. Thank you so much for joining. I'll see you on next stream. Peace.